working class, suburban moms. That's the constituency in the must-win states of Michigan, Wisconsin, and Pennsylvania. It's an 80 to 90% white electorate. Almost half of them do not have college diplomas. Those are the people that, at the minimum, they cannot activate by presenting as radical. And politics is it's a turnout game. It's who shows up. It's not necessarily convincing people to vote for one side or the other. People are basically locked in. It's a question of who will be motivated to vote. And in that sense, it's about not threatening your enemy's base enough that they're really going to make it a point to vote. So if you go out and if you're threatening to the other side, like, for example, abortion, something like Roe versus Wade being overturned activates the base of the left. Women are very liberal. And if you turn them out, they will sway the election. They will flip. Just like in 2022, they canceled the red wave. If the Democrats scaremonger about abortion and Republicans play into that, you activate the left's base and they go out and vote. So the Democrats need to present, that's an example. The Democrats need to present as moderate or even try to appeal to these people to win some of them over and prevent them from turning out. They're trying to stifle the turnout of the forgotten men and women, middle American radicals, white voters, so that they don't turn out and re-deliver the Rust Belt states for Trump like they did in 2016. So that's why during this convention, they had 2 country music performances. And they sang about the stars at night in Texas, and they sang about all that stuff. And that's why they're doing the union thing, and they had all the union leaders up, and that's why they had workers, pipe fitters come up and talk about how, Trump didn't deliver on jobs, and that's why they talked about manufacturing. That's why it was so mellow, and that's why it wasn't so diverse and progressive and leftist. It's for that reason. Yes. And the issues that they hid, because they know what they're trying to do, was the unions and abortion, because that's their mix. They want to keep the turnout of white people low. They want to turn out the white union people. They want to turn out the white women concerned about abortion. That's their mix that's going to get them the Rust Belt. That's what they sought to do. And in that sense, I thought it was effective. There was nothing in here. The way that I saw it, it was boring. And boring is good. What would be bad for the Democrats is a freak show, because that is what Americans consider the left to be. They have to do this because the left has lost a ton of cultural cachet. They know they're cringe. They know that they come across as lecturing and out of touch and uncool, fun killers, insane, crazy. And so they know, I think they know that they're behind. I think they know that they've lost a little bit of that cachet. And so the worst thing that it could have been tonight was a freak show. The worst thing it could have been tonight was a circus. And Republicans will call it a circus no matter what, because they're partisan and because they're being paid to attack the Democratic Party. But from an outsider's perspective, as a political independent, I'm not a shill for either party. I watched this and it was boring. There was nothing that was said that was so outrageous or insane or crazy that it became a spectacle. You had Democrats, and Democrats believe what they believe, and they know that, and we know that, and they believe the things that the liberals that we know in our lives believe. There was nothing spectacular about what happened today, good or bad. And for the Democrats, I think that's actually a positive. They're projecting normalcy. And their slogan, "We're not going back," it's hearkening back to the same argument for Biden in 2020, which is, do you remember how chaotic things were? Do you remember how, and largely it was their fault because, they made it that way. The media is super liberal. The institutions fought tooth and nail to prevent Trump from executing his agenda. I mean, they brought the war to us. Nevertheless, they say, hey, do you really want to go back to those turbulent culture war years when there was all this violence and chaos and division and everyone fighting each other over politics? No, I didn't think so. We're not going back. It's an appeal to that argument. They're arguing effectively for normalcy. They want to double down, and they want the public to affirm this new normalcy. the return to normalcy from the chaotic Trump years, which, by the way, they fueled. They created that. They created the Trump phenomenon, and then they made it hell because they wouldn't allow him to do what he was elected to do, and then they overthrew him. Like, that was orchestrated by them. It doesn't matter. It's politics. It's retail politics. It's propaganda. So, you know, whether you know, because I can already see people say, well, that's only because that, yeah. I mean, there's how things work, and then there's how you sell it in a marketing way, in an election, in retail politics. That's their slogan. That was their strategy at the convention. I think it worked. Even AOC. AOC is synonymous with left-wing radicalism. She didn't talk about climate. She didn't talk about a infinity trillion-dollar investment into green energy. She didn't affect a black accent. She gave what I thought was a pretty good speech. It was bombastic. It was fired up. And think about the appeal she made about Trump. Did she say Trump is a white supremacist? No. Actually, throughout this entire convention, you didn't hear about Nazis or white supremacists really at all until Biden's speech. She didn't say Trump's a racist or a white supremacist. She said that Trump is like a sexist and not a patriot, which is interesting. Because 10 years ago, when Trump said, make America great again, they say America never was great. It was founded by slave owners. And they pushed a lot of people away with that. Now, multiple times throughout the convention, they said, no, Trump isn't patriotic. We're patriotic. Trump doesn't love America. He's a crook. We love America. That's new. That's a different appeal. And they're appealing to voters based on really like what have become conservative values. So it's interesting that AOC, synonymous with the militant, Latinx, diverse, progressive, younger wing of the party in the minds of the Republicans, she made an appeal based on conservative values. She said some 2-bit, what did she say? Some 2-bit union buster, and he claims to be a patriot. And that was the big line that got everybody jacked up. That was it. Something interesting rhetorically happened there. Did you notice it? If you didn't notice it, you're a fucking idiot. You watched too much Sean Hannity, and you came into this thinking, oh, you know, the Democrats are just crazy. No, the Democrats are rational political actors, and they will tune things and calibrate things based on the demands of the public, just as they did over the past 4 years. That's why Biden did an infrastructure law. It's totally corrupt. It's bullshit. They haven't built anything. But they did an infrastructure law so that they could say, hey, Trump promised infrastructure, we delivered. And there's some truth in that. And that's why they did a lot of the reform on trade. They took the wind out of Trump's sail on trade, on chips, on manufacturing. And even the bipartisan border bill, that was, again, it was a scam. That was not the strongest border security bill ever. Nothing close to it. It was BS. And it was far too little, far too late. They've let in 1 billion immigrants. But that was politics. Now they could say, well, we're not bad on border. And this is where, you know, reading the room among the Democrats, Trump should lean into these things. If the Democrats want to play patriot, border patrol, prosecutor, lean into it. Those are our values. Contrast this with the Republican convention. The Republican convention went woke. They had people speaking in Spanish. They had immigrants. They had a bunch of black people that they front loaded on the first day. They did a Sikh call to prayer. They had a porn star. The Democrats went all in on the issues that work. They did a little bit of cultural pandering to the Republicans. They changed up their playbook. We went to appeal to us because we're winning, and the Republicans went woke. The Democrats, recognizing our cultural hegemony, tried to sound like us. We tried to sound like the losers, the failures, the ones that have to cuck out on their own issues. And so I said with like Raphael Warnock, or maybe it was Clyburn, when they talked about, you know, my dad picked cotton. That was the whole RNC. We had more of that at the RNC than they had at the DNC. How many speeches on day one of the RNC talked about my parents were poor? Black people, black guys talking about my parents were poor, but now I'm a senator. It was like a dozen. There was one of those tonight. And this is the DNC. And the Democrats had no porn stars tonight, no one with face tattoos. And by the way, that vindicates the Republicans are a freak show. The Democrats had the basketball coach from the Olympics. We had Hulk Hogan. The Democrats had a couple of country singers, and I'm not into country. We had like Kid Rock doing a weird like raise your fist in the air if you vote for Trump. Like that was it was a freak show. We had Amber Rose. Now they had some weirdos on the stage, but they were all like kind of put together. Like look at her. I mean, that's just like a recognizable face. That's just like, I mean, she's obviously a radical, libtard bitch or whatever, but she's just like some Irish liberal. Okay, that's common, actually. There's a lot of liberals in the country. So, say what you will about the Democrats. I think they're evil. The Democrats are evil. They're running on killing babies. They're running on these scumbag unions that have destroyed our country. But they're good at politics. They are good at politics. They're good at rhetoric. They're good at messaging. They're good at production. They're good at props. Okay, they're the people of government. Republicans are the people of business and the private sector. That's why they're tacky. Democrats are the people of Hollywood and politics. That's why they're really good at this stuff. And I think that the RNC did a huge disservice by not playing to our base and forcing the Democrats, or rather calling the Democrats bluff on these issues. The Democrats' appeal was she's a prosecutor. She's tough on border too, tough enough. And we're the real patriots and we're for freedom. Why didn't the Republicans at the RNC say, no, we're for border. We're for shutting down crime. Anything they can say, we can say times two. They didn't do it because they're trying to pander to the Democrats who will never vote for them. So the Democrats are pandering to their base to turn them out. They're pandering to Republicans to stifle and suppress them. Republicans are pandering to a make-believe constituency of blacks and Hispanics that'll never vote for them, while they neglect and ignore the white voters that are their base that are now less motivated to vote. So I think the RNC objectively was a failure. I think the DNC so far is off to a good start. The first day of the RNC was a catastrophe, need I remind you. It was all black guys. Then it was Amber Rose. Then it was a union guy who's not even going to vote for Republicans. And then it was the Sikh prayer. The DNC was fine. By comparison, the DNC was fine. So, and again, it's about what do they hope to achieve? The Republicans failed. The Democrats succeeded in their strategy and in their mission. They executed it well. You can think that on a value basis it's evil, which I do. But on a practical level, is it effective? Yes, I think they're good at what they do. It's not good. And Kamala, when she came out, the crowd pop was insane. I can't believe it. I mean, I can kind of believe it. But when she came out, it was like the crowd went nuts. It's a packed stadium. They went crazy. She looks good. Contrast that with when Trump came out on the first day of the RNC after he had been shot. That should have been the biggest thing ever. And it sucked. It was totally awkward. He came out to Lee Greenwood singing Proud to Be an American. First of all, suck-ass song. Okay, let's just get that out of the way. Look, I love America as much as the next guy. I fucking hate that song. It's a bad song. He can't even hit the notes, so it sucked. It went on too long. Trump comes out, doesn't even say anything. First day of the RNC in 16, he gave a speech. Didn't say anything, just got up there, stood there, waited. Immediately lost all the aura from the assassination. Vance is sitting there with his fucking fat mouth open. Kamala comes out, she looks great. She's got the microphone, she looks like a pop star. Everybody flips shit. She gives a little, she says a little something, which is what people want to hear. Then she goes up. And we're in for 3 more nights of this. You're going to have Obama. You're going to have Bill Clinton. You're going to have a lot of big surprises this week. This convention's way higher energy, way better organized, and they know what they're doing. They know it's a good strategy. They're executing it well. They're very disciplined. That's their strength. The Democrats always move in lockstep, and they're hypocrites. Believe it or not, that's a strength. People say, where, the Democrats are shamelessly hypocritical. Yeah, it's politics. their base are retards. Do you think their base watches the news? Do you think their base knows what the stock market even is? Do you think their base could find Russia on a fucking map? And you're telling them, but Kamala said one thing, now she's saying something else. They basically don't even have a conception of the future. They have no abstract conception of future and past. You think you're going to get them on hypocrisy? They know nothing, okay? So, like, that is a strength. Like, they will be super progressive, but pretend not to be. They're super left-wing. They just act like they aren't. They pretend like they don't hate white people. Then they replace them through immigration. Yeah, it's sort of what they do. Oh, their radicals always kiss the ring of the throne. Their radicals always kiss the ring of the establishment. Yeah, that's what they've always done. They're disciplined. They're lockstep. They don't break ranks. They're willing to say what they need to say to get elected. They come up with a good strategy because they work in government and they control the media. They're good at production because they control Hollywood. These are their built-in strengths. The thing that Trump has is he can say whatever he wants. He can speak to the white people who are the bulk of the electorate, and he has the truth on his side. If you're not telling the truth, if you're not talking to white people, if you're not using edginess to get earned media, you just cannot win. You can't compete. And Trump is forfeiting all of that. He's leaving all of that on the table. The Democrats control the media. You can bypass that through Twitter and controversy, which earns media. He's not on Twitter. He's not being controversial. As such, he's forfeited all of media to the Democrats. The Democrats can turn out the orc army of low information, non-tax paying voters who will obey without question and don't know shit. Trump can appeal to the white people that are 90% of the voters in Michigan, Wisconsin, and Pennsylvania, but he won't because he's pandering to blacks and Hispanics, so he neglects the whites. And the Democrats lie. They lie, cheat, steal. They're hypocrites. They're corrupt. Trump has the truth on his side, but he chooses to lie and chooses to pander to the left and talk about Hannibal Lecter and inflation instead of the border and the changing culture and demographics of our country and crime and Israel, even the Israel lobby. You know, they have this. Think of it. The Democrats have riots outside, mass protests. There's a huge tension between the institutional Jews and the liberationist supporters of Palestine, and the GOP panders to Israel again, as they always do. You don't exploit that. You don't take the side of the Palestinians for political purposes. So it's just like, you know, we're just outclassed again. What that political animal that Trump was in 2016, he isn't that any longer. Trump had instincts in 2016 that allowed him, like, he had a really good playbook. He had a great strategy. He executed it amazingly. He was always one step ahead. Now that he has dumb fuck Republicans running his campaign, it's another Romney. It's another McCain. It's another, like, completely unwinnable opposition, controlled opposition campaign that can basically never overcome the built-in advantages of the Democrats. So I see this convention, and contrary to what people are saying, you know, Republicans want you to believe the Democrats have no hype. It's a honeymoon thing. Oh, they're so disorganized. It's such a disaster. That's not what I saw today. That's not what I saw. I see a smart playbook. I see it being executed to the letter. I see great production value. I see excitement and energy. Biden dropped out a month ago, and they're still energetic. That's what I see, and this is their base. These fucking people are gonna vote, and Republicans want to put their fingers in the air and say, no, this was a disaster. La, la, la. No, it's a disaster because they're Democrats. It's like, okay, but yeah, they may be Democrats, but a lot of people support the Democrats. So if they're being good Democrats, you know, like, that's not, like, the country is not 100% Republican. What I mean by that is, like, Democrats will say Vance is weird, and they're right. And Republicans will say, well, you're weird because you're a socialist. It's like, okay, that means nothing to half the country. So it actually doesn't matter. Oh, we're weird? Well, you support inflation. Okay, half the country doesn't know what that means. So anyway, so I thought today was very effective. If they can keep this up, and if they could keep it up through the election, look, She is pretty. She looked good tonight. Okay, I saw Richard Hanania tweeted a clip of my stream where I said that. Let me pull up Kamala. Did she speak before? Yeah. Let me pull this up. Okay, if you're telling me that she doesn't look good right now, you have lost your mind and you're insane. Now, she may not be your type. She's a little older. Okay, this is a 60-year-old woman. She looks good. If you can't admit, you may hate her. You may hate everything she represents. You may be voting for Trump. You may think she's a liar, a bad candidate, whatever. If you're going to say she doesn't look good here, like, you have lost your mind. You are in denial. You are delusional. You are not objective. Like, you cannot be trusted to give honest critique of both sides in the election. You can say whatever you want. She is terrible in interviews. She's a shameless hypocrite. She's really not that smart. People say she's an alcoholic. I think that's believable. But saying she doesn't look good here, saying she's not fashionable, that she doesn't have good hair, that people aren't going to look at her and say, oh, I like the way she looks. You're insane. And if Republicans can't say that, you are just as out of touch as Democrats were before the catastrophic Hillary loss in 2016. Or even, the catastrophic, what would have been Biden loss if he were still on the ticket. You sound like when Democrats would say Biden isn't senile, Trump's senile. It's like you are drinking the Kool-Aid from the DNC. Just like when Republicans say, oh, she doesn't have energy, she doesn't look good. She's got energy, she does look good. I look at her, she's got a good look. So anyway, Republicans, ignore this at your own peril. If you want Trump to win, you must acknowledge that the Democrats are competitive. They're not good. They're not good people. They're not moral. I don't think anyone should vote for them. They are competitive. What they are doing is effective. They are protecting Kamala. It's not fair. That's how it is. They control the media. They always have. Ignore these facts at your own peril. If you want Trump to lose, if you do not want to run a competitive campaign, if you do not want to play a game, then ignore all of this. Put your fingers in your ear, say la la la, pretend everything's fine. The sinking poll numbers are, presume that they're fake, presume there will be no cheating, presume, everything, and watch what happens. But if you want to win, and if you want to play a game, which means there's another team, you have to pay attention to what they're doing, and you have to be honest with yourself about what's working for them and what isn't working for them. I thought this convention was effective. They ran from woke. That's because wokeism is falling out of favor. They ran from the radical left in word, but not in deed, and I think that's smart. And it's going to work for them. And Republicans had no playbook this time. RNC was shit. I'm a base voter. If Trump just played to the base like they are, their base issues are like abortion and, corporate greed and that kind of stuff. If I'm a Democrat, I'm fired up. The Republican base, our issues are immigration, crime, the economy, trade. If those are the base issues, I didn't hear anything that excites me from the RNC. As a matter of fact, it totally turned me off. That's why the Republicans are not winning. That's why the Democrats are doing well right now. But all right. We're going to take a look at your super chats. We'll see what you guys have to say about all this. Let me take a look. And we'll see what we got here.
Reese's Mankey sent $10. Good job on GW2. Sending haters NJF apology letters. Have you seen Undercover in Project 2025? Vought claims to donors they're actually extremely close with Trump and have things cooking behind the scenes with his team despite disavowals. Real or cap, you think?
Absolutely not true. That is absolutely fake and a cope. And I don't want to say how I know, but that is absolutely not true. And, if anyone believes that, you're just a coping bitch. even though they got disavowed 6 times and cog-blocked by the 2 senior advisors of the campaign who remain in charge today, and even though their leadership got decapitated, they're actually super secretly running everything according to nobody. Okay, yeah, delusional.
Che Bella Rosa sent $50. Another mom here. Totally support an interview with your mom. We watch you every night at dinner. Happy birthday. You're changing the future for our kids. God bless.
Hey, well, thank you
07.
so much. We love you. We love our moms. God bless. Yeah, I had a good birthday this weekend. I turned 26 yesterday. Oh, man, it's really sucks getting old. I'm not going to lie. I'm not even that old, and it just sucks. That's a lot of candles. But it was a good birthday. I had some friends come into the city, and we had a good time. It was great to see everybody. I'm appreciative that I have great friends. So it was a fun celebration. We partied all week. I had people here all week coming in and out, and I'm like 5 pounds heavier because it was just a ton of eating out at restaurants and going around the city, and it was a fun time. But, yeah, I kind of hate getting old. Another year closer. Another year closer to the end, but, you know. But it's, you know, I have a good life. I've had a good life. But someone make it stop. I want to be young. All right. But yeah, so thank you for that. I appreciate the birthday wishes. Good times.
Serena B sent $75. 40-year-old normie business executive I know went from talking about free speech and taxes to sharing your clips in 6 months. Nick is not stoic. Good. It doesn't matter how right you are if no one listens to your stoic yap sessions. The GOP is getting the President Walker treatment.
Yes, it is. Who says I'm not stoic? Yeah, I know. I could be a little bit of a spurge sometimes. I'm animated, okay? I'm a wild man. I'm an American. But you have to get people's attention. You got to be bombastic. You got to get the message out. If no one's listening, it doesn't matter what you're saying. So you got to get people to listen. And look, it's just entertaining. You have to be entertaining. I wouldn't have a huge audience being censored for as long as I have if I wasn't really, really entertaining. How many people do you know have been banned from 3 platforms over 7 years, and they're able to come back on a 4th and not only maintain but grow their audience? It's never happened. I had a huge following on YouTube, was banned on YouTube. Built a huge following on DLive, got banned on DLive. For 3 years, I was on a home-built platform with no independent traffic other than my own show. Audience shrank enormously. Came back within a year, back on top. Who else? And the only thing that I attribute that to, 1, I'm super smart, 2, super entertaining. You combine, because I'm not on time. The production quality for a long time wasn't very good. I'm kind of a jerk. But if it's entertaining and if it's informative, people will keep showing up, and that's why they've watched the show reliably for so long. So yeah, people like to shit on me, but no one ever says I'm wrong. No one ever says it's not working. They never say I'm wrong, and they never say that I don't have a massive cult-like following that I've held on to for over 5 years, almost 10. So they come up with every other thing. Oh, well, I don't like the way he is. Yeah, well, that's why you're mediocre and have no following. So, all right. Let's keep going through these.
$50. W.
Hey, thank you, man. I appreciate it.
Roman Waper sent $100. No message.
Thanks for the big super chat, man. I appreciate it.
Sonic Roy sent $30. If people had any doubts that Andrew Clevin is a Jewish supremacist, they should be gone now. He's so arrogant that he cried over Christ as king while playing up his position as, hey, I'm just trying to be a good Christian, man, only to then shove his stupid yarmulke in our faces.
Yep.
Jewfrey sent $150. Close enough. Happy early birthday, since I probably won't have time to do this tomorrow. Godspeed with Groyper War 2, and thank you for keeping things interesting.
Hey, thank you very much for the big super chat and birthday wishes. I appreciate it, man.
Scott Mix Spaniard Groyper sent $50. What are your thoughts on European Israelitism? The theory that Europeans are descendants of ancient Israel? The Catholic Church has no official dogma against or for this theory, and there's substantial archaeological and biblical evidence for it. Most red pillars can see modern Jews aren't the same people God chose in the OT. Think BB-net is of Jacob?
I think it's stupid, and I don't believe in it. But thanks for. I think that's just a bunch of nonsense. That's like our version of Hebrew Israelites or something. The real thing that matters is if you're Catholic. Okay, it actually doesn't matter who the real children are. People that are hung up on descendants and land are still spiritually Jewish. If you're still hung up on blood and land like that from a religious context, no, we're the real. You missed the point. The point of the gospel is that there's a new Israel, there's a new life, there's a new people, there's a new tribe. It's the Catholics, it's the Christians, it's the church, it's the body of Christ. The Eucharist matters, the gospel matters, the desert, the holy sites, the blessed people matters a lot less. And I would say it's actually significant that the Jews of today are the chosen people, because that is like the story of the whole Bible. You know, as this wayward people, the prodigal son. Isn't it fitting that the redeeming, forgiving God of mercy would be betrayed by his own people, and that his people would not accept him as the Messiah, and that they would actually become a force for evil in the world? Isn't that consistent with the Old and New Testament? So I would actually, on the contrary, the idea that no, when we were a bad people and we were somehow the Jews that betrayed God, but then we eventually just became the best people, that doesn't really make a ton of sense. So I think it's actually kind of in itself a self-contained proof of Christianity, that the people that bore the Messiah, who out of self-sacrificial love saved the world, that they would be the opposite of that they would be evil, and they would be the opposite of self-sacrifice. You know, this Jewish religion, which is so exclusionary, and the Jewish religion, which is built on usury, which is, you know, sort of sucking the life force out of people through excessive interest. It's like, in a way, I think it was Arvel said that. It's like that kind of proves it. So if anything, I think they have to be the real Jews. If anything, they have to be the real ones, as opposed to anybody else, because they're, you know, what they're doing is so messed up.
Oz sent $50. Happy birthday, Nick.
Thank you. Thank you for the super chat.
Caviar sent $25. Happy birthday, Unk.
Thank you.
Rugby Grower sent $5. HBD from the hashtag GrowUpperWar2 trenches. Any thoughts on the growing support you've been receiving from influencers like Bilzerian and Date when it comes to the Israel/Jewish question? Also, any opinion on Dan B's appearance on the PBD podcast? 07.
It's awesome. I love to see the consciousness rising. And it's good. It feels like more people than ever. It started with me, and then Ye, and then Candace Owens, and then Dan B, and now the Tates, and everybody seems to be on board now with this idea, and it's really because of Elon. Elon freeing Twitter is, in a lot of ways, what allowed for all of this to happen. It's just really important that we get the facts right. So like Candace Owens has been blaming the Frankists. That's not true. And I don't know why she's saying that. I don't know if she doesn't know it's not true, or if she's trying to be clever. I respect what she's done. I respect that she took a fall on Daily Wire on this issue, and she's been courageous and blowing the whistle on some of these things. But it is really important that we get it all right, and that's not true. So, and it's important, okay? Because to say that some obscure, indistinct occult group has infiltrated all the religions totally obscures the real nature of the struggle. Because it tends to suggest that there's nothing inherently wrong with Judaism. Judaism's been infiltrated. Jews don't like Jesus. The Talmudists, who don't like the Frankists, don't like Jesus. The Kabbalists don't like Jesus. None of them like Jesus. So she's saying they're being infiltrated by devil worshippers? Well, if they're not worshiping Jesus, who are they worshiping? So, who put him up on the cross in the first place? Who betrayed him? And it's in that spirit that they worship today. And she says, you know, well, Islam's been infiltrated. What would Islam be otherwise? Would that be great? Would Islam be a totally acceptable religion? It would still be a false religion. It would still be heretical and blasphemous. So when she says, oh, you know, all these religions are fine, there's like this indifferentist, universalist subtext, which the Catholic Church warned about. And it says something like, all the religions worship the same God and they're all fine. It's just these evil people who are indistinct that are the problem. And that creates a ton of moral confusion and it obscures the truth. No, they are Jews and their antagonists are the Catholics. It's a story of Rome and Jerusalem. It's a story of Rome and the wayward Hebrew Jewish people. That is the story. It's Catholics and it's them. It's not the occultists versus everybody. That's some Alex Jones nonsense where they're going to say, you know, oh, it's the neo-Nazi. And, you know, I love Alex, but when Alex says, oh, you know, the Jews are a front, I don't believe that. I think a lot of the Jews hold some very fucked up beliefs. And, you know, to say otherwise, it's almost like you don't fully accept the significance of what Jesus did on the cross, because if you start to say that other religions are acceptable, you're kind of demeaning and diminishing the sacrifice. There's only one religion that said Christ is God, died on the cross, rose again. That's Christians. Muslims don't believe that. Jews don't believe that. They're wrong. They're going to hell. They're wrong. They're going to hell. They should not have political power, and there should be no ambiguity about any of that. And when people start to say, oh, all these religions are being preyed upon by the occultists. Okay, well, the occultists are activated by the devil who works against our Holy Mother, the Virgin Mary. They work against our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ, and our Trinitarian God that does include the Father and the Holy Spirit, and most importantly, or maybe distinct from the others, Jesus Christ, who became the God-man. For people to say that, you know, the devil is the adversary of the other religions, I believe the devil works with the other religions because the other religions are not true. And it's only the Catholic Church where you find reverence for Mary, which is Mary and Jesus are the devil's adversaries. So, you know, everybody else is just wrong on this. The Jews are saying, you know, they don't like Mary, they don't like Jesus. And oh, poor them, they're being infiltrated by the Frankists. It's another ism. It's another flavor of European-style socialism, globalism, secular humanists with Jewish last names, cultural Marxists, postmodern neo-Marxists, Frankists, Sabbateans, Zevi, all that stuff. You know, what people are saying is that the Frankists are the adversaries of the Chabad Lubavitchers. That might make a little bit of sense. I don't want to be a conspiracy theorist, you know, depending on how things go, maybe I'll go into that more. But, yeah, no, they're all wrong. They're all wrong, and all those sects are Jews. The Chabadniks, Likudniks, Zionists, Bolsheviks, Frankists, Sabbateans, Talmudists, Kabbalists, they're all Jews, so, and they're all wrong. As long as they're not with Jesus, they're all wrong. So yeah, it's just really important that we get the facts right. That's why I want to transition to do information. I want to give people the information because there's so few resources and so few people have discernment. We need people to know the right information about these things because we need to steel man our position. We can't be going out there half-cocked and, you know, muddying the waters with things that aren't true.
Trinitarian sent $10.
But I like Candace. We need to clarify
Everyone
that.
has been subverted, it seems. The only thing even dissident right talk about is radical left, socialists, communists. It feels like a time capsule has been opened. I greatly distrust many sources I thought reliable. This started 2 to 3 days after Glory for War started.
Yeah, isn't it interesting? I think they're all dual use. I think they're almost all spies or useful idiots. And all these big accounts that blew up, they clearly have been activated. Like, they were saying super, super edgy things and very cynical. And, you know, a lot of people thought they were with us. And then a few weeks ago, it's like someone pressed a button and they became GOP shills. And they went from saying TND, billions must die, you know, sanctifying violence and blah, blah, all that shit. And now they're like GOP cheerleaders. Now they sound like Sean Hannity. And that's not a coincidence. And I think some of them are in on it. I think maybe more of them are useful idiots who are being swayed. But I think, you know, more people than you might otherwise understand are spies or feds. And it's so ironic because that's what they accuse me of being. I'm the only one that's still radical. I'm the only one that's still radical or sensible. Everybody else just became a GOP ass licker. You know, they're going to go in and say, Tim Walz military service. Tim Walz military service? 10 fucking million illegal immigrants came here in 4 years. You're talking about Tim Walz military service. And, you know, other, you know, they're calling her a communist. Unbelievable.
Bro, Inferior sent $50. Not once have I seen the intense emotion elicited by criticizing Israel or Jews be elicited by the mocking and attacks against Christ, not from a single pro-Israel Christian. These people will throw themselves headway like fodder to defend their precious Israel. To defend people who hate them. But where is this energy for Christ?
Stack high.
I don't think that's true. I think there are a lot of people that feel the same way, and you sound like a Jew.
Bro, Inferior sent $50. It is very telling of what so-called Zionist Christians really worship. They will become feral, and friendships, and foam at the mouth for a group who loathe them, but not a peep when Christ is attacked. I am at the point of rage towards these people. The level of brainwashing enrages me. Their God isn't Jesus, it's Jews.
Yeah, I think that's true with some people. I think I see what you're saying now. I think that's true with a lot of evangelicals and Protestants, but I think there's a lot of people that get furious when Jesus is attacked. I think there's a lot of Catholics. I think that traditional Catholics are ready to go to war when they see Christ mocked. I think it's mostly a Protestant problem you're talking about. It's a lot of evangelicals. They'll take a lot of abuse for Jesus, but not for Israel, not when it comes to the Jewish people. So, yeah, I guess I agree with you. I thought you were talking about our people. It's one of those, like, why you always talk about the Jews? What about, why don't you get mad about something else? That's what it sounded like initially, so, but I think I see what you mean, and I agree.
Fishogo sent $5. Happy birthday, hope it was a good one.
Thank you.
Party popper.
It was good. It was fun.
Sabian sent $5. Hi, are you mad at Greekoid?
Stack high.
Hookfart Porker sent $5. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Nicholas.
Stack
Happy
high.
birthday to you.
Thank you very much.
Stack
Yes.
high.
Great birthday.
Socksroy sent $20. No message.
Thank you.
Pretty
Phase
Fly
change.
Egyptian guy sent $5. First time super chatting any steamer as I never consistently watched any, but I got hooked on you show. It's so awesome. I'm a first generation immigrant now citizen. Yet,
Killads.
I'm sick of all the immigrants. It feels
Stack
like we're in
high.
India/Paki, not the USA.
Stack
Damn, it's
high.
too bad you gotta go back now. That's a
Stack
shame.
Native or
You
colonial
gotta go
sent
back to Egypt,
$5.
buddy.
Native colonial. I speak ALS. That nigga was saying don't listen to my bitch wife fire lachi vita fire wiles.
Very good.
Kaiser Clark sent $20. Happy birthday, Nick. As punishment for turning 26, I will make you suffer my 5 Mexican jokes. What is a Mexican's favorite sport? Cross country.
I'm just gonna skip that. Thank you, though.
Greatest City sent $20. Another thing missing from 2016, and even 2020, nicknames. Or perhaps Donald names. Anyway, why haven't we heard about Coconut Harris? She's always talking about coconuts. Her people, whether she's black or Indian, love coconuts. It is decided then. From now forth, Kamala, or Kamala will be known as Coconut. Coconut.
Okay.
Chad Champion sent $5.
That's dumb.
During COVID school I was watching AF all day, smacking the Benjamin all day and playing Fortnite on camera during class, plus I stole the laptop too.
Okay, don't be doing that. Stop with the
Spence
Benjamin.
sent
Put
$25.
the
They
Benjamin
defied him
down.
so dirty I can't believe they put him on for night 1. Legitimately disrespectful.
I don't think so.
2K Brute sent $10. Hey Nick, looking to get involved in some capacity. DPUSA is looking for a chapter leader in my city and the Republican senator is
Light
also looking for
infusion
help
on
on his
you.
campaign. Any recommendation on which to pick? Limited time these days. Thanks.
Defensive.
Dude, TPUSA.
Jake10978 sent $5. My exactly do you think unions are bad? I'm not disagreeing with you. I've never heard a message of why they are bad. We always hear so much propaganda of why they are good.
Because, one, public sector unions totally drain our resources, like the teachers union in Chicago. one, they're just like a massive voting force. They vote for the Democrats. Two, they just demand more and more benefits. It's not attached to performance at all. So they're just like these unfireable piece of shit, bloated employees. Private sector unions have made labor too expensive. And they've made it so that we can't make anything here in America because of their outrageous demands. So the unions at one time, you know, were fighting for the little guy. Now the unions are huge. The unions are huge, rich, politically connected, massive, corrupt. So it's like anything else. They start out trying to, you know, for a specific purpose, like the Interstate Commerce Commission or what, the Railroad Commission, whatever. And then they get captured by government, or they get captured by the industry they're supposed to regulate. And now you have a situation where they actually kill jobs. So, you know, they extract greater benefits, but for an ever-shrinking number of jobs. So unions have been a big part of the deindustrialization, in addition to free trade. So unions are brutal, politically and
Cookies sent
economically.
$10. This is like a never-ending parade of school teachers.
Yeah, too many women.
Aquarium Grow Hyper sent $5. Happy birthday. We love you.
Thank you very much.
Roy Perspool sent $10. I have no clue what you were talking about because that bitch looked sturdy as fuck. Maybe too sturdy.
Which one?
Roy Perspool sent $10. Oh, and you look very handsome tonight. Had to luck, and even if it is the DNC.
Mm-hmm.
Real
Thank you.
Paisan sent $5. Yankee hat at the DNC in Chicago? Trump mentions Yankees 3 times in 1 week? Uniparty confirmed?
What's the Yankee hat?
Northwest sent $100. No message.
Thank you for the big super chat.
Hawk Twagroy percent $15. This was a better pro-Trump convention than the RNC.
Really?
Happy birthday, Nick. You're my hero.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it.
$5 Whopper Jr. Duo Groy percent $10. Notice how many people are talking during the speeches? No respect. It's like a high school cafeteria, except no sexy babes.
That's just how it is at these things. It's a convention.
Chad
It's
Champion
always
sent
like that.
$5. The reaction from the right is the reason why Trump is losing. Instead of acknowledging the fact the left is competitive and appealing, they just cope and whine.
Yep.
Niggas need to wake up.
For real.
Pretty Fly White Guy sent $5. 391. Can you see the convention from your real window? Or the projections on Trump Tower?
No, it's at McCormick Center, so it's too far away.
Haley Patrick sent $10. Hi Nick, female viewer. The Black country singer was there because Beyonce came out with a country record. It sucked and wasn't considered a success. Of course it's racism. They made a Wonder Pets Patriot sent $10.
Crazy Paul.
That clip from The Hill was as funny as it was revealing. The guy squirming at having to reckon with you is great content, but shows how badly they wish you didn't exist. We are glad you exist. Happy birthday.
Thank you. Yeah, that was pretty funny. He's a fucking nerd.
Refrigerator 47 sent $10. It's crazy that the DNC makes Trump look vastly better than the RNC did.
Literally. More willing to vote for Trump after seeing these ads about him than watching the
Ninja
RNC.
Grow Hyper sent $26. Happy birthday, Nick. I hope it was a good one. God bless you. What was the highlight of your birthday?
That's too personal, but thank you.
Remember Apple sent $15. Feels bad.
Thanks.
Lampshade Grower percent $5. I was thinking about the death penalty, that it ostensibly neglects repentance and rushes judgment, and
You
wanted
were?
to ask if you could justify it from a Catholic position. I want to hear an argument for it which doesn't hinge on an appeal to convention.
It's not about an appeal to convention. Well, one, the Catholic Church supported it for thousands of years. Two, you can get last rites. So I don't think that's true at all. But I don't know. I don't really have strong feelings on the death penalty. You just got to
William
get him
sent
off the
$10.
streets.
What is
You
more
can kill him,
likely?
you could keep him there
Kamala
forever.
wins Texas or Shabbos Kessenbaum speaks at the DNC at some point this week. Hunter Appreciator sent $5. Country music and Bible talk at DNC. Rap music and Sikh prayers at RNC. What in the world?
I told you.
U.S. A Cook sent $5. Jews that love Israel openly versus Jews that love abortions and Israel for president.
Yep.
U.S. A Cook sent $10. I forgot how insufferable these libtards are. Genuinely, the supporters are retarded. The politicians are
Yep.
absolutely corrupt.
That's
fake,
crazy.
void of God, and dying for more abortions to their god Satan.
Based.
Alpine Grow Hyper sent $5. The GOP was gifted a failed assassination attempt and the most patriotic photo in presidential history a week before the RNC and still managed to make it look like a high school pep rally in comparison.
Yep. It's pathetic.
U.S. A Cook sent $5. Faggots will clap for anything.
True.
U.S. A Cook sent $5. They can't say Jesus' name because their god is the devil.
Based.
Mac Daddy Allen sent $30. HBD2NJF less than 3.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Grow Hyper Winner sent $5.
Okay. Thanks for that.
Boogly Woogly sent
Please
$10.
change.
That was a bunch of tried, including the critical speakers like Biden. But the one about Trump abandoning the Michigan auto industry was brutal in its accuracy.
Yep. That was rough.
Leper King Groiper sent $5. Hey man, I just finished my second Groiper War edit with original cinematic music. You said this week's about the Dems, so curious when I should drop it. Now? In the morning? Next week? LNK.
Save it for
Thanks.
next week.
Based Crochetter sent $7. Snooze Fest Freak Show. Couldn't vote in 2020 because I was on deployment and I definitely won't vote this year. It's just over. W Objective Stream.
Deployment? Oh, so you're a female on deployment? Yeah,
Exclamation
okay.
mark Chris sent $5.
You forget to switch accounts, sir? Ma'am?
New York Groiper sent $5. Richard Spencer and Chuck Johnson total vindication.
No, it's a me Spencer and Chuck Johnson want everyone to vote for Kamala. I said just don't vote for Trump, don't vote for Kamala. It's a me vindication, if anything.
BX Groiper sent $5. People forget we could have Trump unleashed without all the political turmoil in 2008 and 2012. Republicans blew it. I would never watch this garbage, but I totally agree with you. They own us at politics, media, tech. We get JD Vance as the future kilometers.
Yep.
Jeepers Creepers Groiper sent $15. Joe Biden raising his fist and yelling, who does he think he is, Eustace Bag Energy from Courage the Cowardly Dog.
Yeah.
Alberta Gropire sent $5. Great steam tonight, Nick. There is a shill campaign against you on Twitter right now, saw like 10 posts all with the exact same image and talking points. Ian Ching Chong posted it.
Well, I'll look at that after the show.
4 sent $5. Trump is too old at 7. His energy is low and his decline will only continue if he wins. The fatigue is too much after all these years. Going back to 2016 just isn't a possibility anymore.
Yeah, that's not true. Everyone knows he's older. People would be okay if he was less energetic. It's about the kind of campaign that you run. People can tolerate an older, quieter president, but what they cannot tolerate is a weak person who totally backed off on policy, which is what happened.
Based pensioner sent
So,
$5.
you're
Happy
wrong
birthday,
about that.
Nick. May Jesus Christ bless you on your special day. Stay strong in faith and truth. My ex account got suspended for speaking out, so be cautious. They're cracking down on us. Keep safe, everyone. God
Thank
bless.
you. Thank you for the birthday wishes.
Virginian sent $5. HBD Nick. 07. God bless.
Thank you.
Fresh Garbage 5 sent $15. My gut feeling is that Democrats won the election tonight, as nauseating as it is, because I believe Trump truly wants this country to succeed for all. But the Democrats only want this country to succeed for some. Happy birthday, sir.
Well, thank you for that, but no, you're wrong. There's still a lot of game left, and it's a coin flip, so.
Politically Provoked sent $500. Happy
Whoa!
birthday. From Brittany and Mio.
Wow, thank you so much for the huge super chat. 07s for Brittany and Mio. Politically Provoked, they're back again. Thank you, guys. I really appreciate it. That's a nice birthday present. God bless. Brittany and Mio, my favorites. My favorite pair, my favorite show, the GOATs. And a nice present. So thank you, guys. I appreciate it. Love you. Thanks for the birthday wishes. Too
Ivory
generous.
sent $5. Half censorship is down so low from Rumble and X that and other mainstream SM have been forced to cool down to the point where they aren't even censoring anti-Semitic vids, allowing for the first time a real infiltration of anti-Israel voices into. Ivory Brick sent $5. Two halves the right wing by the dates, Candace, Dave Smith and others who have high credibility amongst conservatives. This weekend they hammered so hard, the usual suspects were freaking out on X over the loss off the conversation.
I saw that, yeah, it's true. Censorship is probably the lowest it's been in 9 years, and it's
Carson
awesome.
Hockley sent $5. I am a 16-year-old podcaster sharing the truth. I asked Jordan Peterson's wife about the Jews.
I saw that. I saw that clip. And then I clicked on your profile and you weren't following me. And then I saw later you were following me. You followed me later. But yeah, I saw it over the weekend. You were following thousands of people. You were following many people I know, but not me. I was like, why isn't he following me? But then you followed me later, so I appreciated that. Be careful, okay? Look, if you're 16, you got to really be careful on that issue because, trust me when I tell you this, you don't know what you're getting into. You may think you do. I thought I did, but I didn't, and you don't. So be careful, okay? You gotta be smart about it because what happens to other people is they go all in. The whole system comes down hard. It's brutal. And then people de-radicalize. They blame all their problems on the issue itself. And then they spitefully become libtarded. I've seen it happen many times. So be careful. I hope you're doing okay. Hope everything's all right over there. But be smart with it. I don't want you to ruin your life.
Sergey Lewis sent $10. I've noticed a couple people who have dropped the laser IPFP.
We're winning.
HBD07.
They can't justify it anymore. Trump did a rally with someone speaking Spanish. They spoke Spanish at the rally. Okay? You can't have someone speaking Spanish at the rally talking about more immigrants coming in. Miriam Adelson's better than the war heroes. And then you have a laser eyes. That's not laser eyes. So we're just winning the argument.
$15. Since when did Monday Trump campaign analysis go away? Is GW2 over? DNC took over GW2 SMH.
Okay, thanks for that. No, I said at the beginning of the show, we're going to push it until next week. This convention is going to eat up all the press the entire week because there's so much going on in the city and the protests. Biden. I don't want it to get swallowed up by all the press coverage of that. So I said, we're just going to push it back until next week. There's going to be no campaign this week really either because the DNC is going to gobble up that as well. So we'll just do it next week. But we did update the website. You can check out the website. If you want to submit a form and join us, you go to chrislasavita.com and sign up for the Groiper War 2. We are still planning on doing it. We're just pushing it back a week.
Richard Lyman sent $100. Happy birthday.
Wow.
Heart.
Thank you for the big super chat. I appreciate it, buddy. One of our top donors. You are the man. 07s to you. Richard Lyman, sponsor of the show. Okay, all right. That's our last super chat. Is that enough? Is that a long enough stream? I've been here for 6 hours. I had to sit through 5 hours of Democrats, an hour super chats. That's a lot. That takes a toll on your brain, on your mind. That's hard. That takes a lot of mental fortitude to sit through AOC, Hillary Clinton, Jill Biden, Joe Biden, a rabbi, then the super chats. It's like, bruh, I'm at my limit. It's like Clockwork Orange over here. Clockwork Orange DNC stream. You're gonna have to tape my eyelids open. Okay, and we got 3 more days of it, so let's pace ourselves. That's gonna do it for me tonight. We're gonna be doing it all week. I'll be back here again tomorrow at 6 Central Time. And we'll be back next week with Groiper War 2. Major updates. You're not going to want to miss it. So make sure you follow me here on Rumble to get all the notifications and updates about future streams. Smash the follow button. Leave a comment. Leave a like on the video. I'm on the air Monday through Friday, normally at 8 o'clock Central Time. Tomorrow, I'll be back at 6 Central Time. As always, thanks to our super chatters. Big special thanks to Politically Provoked, Jew Free, Groy Perrier, Kaiser Clark, Roman Waper, Northwest, and Richard Lyman. Special thanks to all of you guys. Thanks to everybody that super chats and watches the show.
And I've got a dossier here.
Well, I'm actually, hold on, I'm opening up the dossier. And it says, I, Jonathan, am gay.
It's got all of your aliases.
No.
The first one, Edis and Mayonnaise.
No.
The second one, Fat Guy.
Wow.
That's now my alias.
You came up with that alias yourself?
Those are all fake. That's false flag, Adam. You're going to believe this guy? He's a plant. He's a fucking DHS plant.
I see him here with this dossier.
He's just stopped with a tiny fedora on, meeting people at the Edmonds outlet. Boom, 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 boom.
Looking over my shoulder suspiciously.
Yeah.
That's when the catches me.
I think when you go bald pony, you should get a duster.
Yeah.
I can't even picture his voice right now.
Yeah. You can picture my dick, though.
I'm picturing your dick right now.
You like what you see?
Well, it's so small that it's...
No. No.
Actually, in my mind, I'm making it even smaller.
That's fucked up,
It's
dude.
getting smaller and smaller and
That's
smaller.
fucked. Stop.
It's a speck.
Stop.
Your dick is a speck in my
Stop.
brain right
In your
now.
brain, make it big.
Your dick is nothing.
Wow.
Wow. Oh my god.
My father was a sheriff of this county.
You were
God.
kind of holding my dick with your head.
You know what's in my
Mind.
brain right now? A bunch of really hot girls with their tits out laughing at it.
Shut up.
Oh my god, that was so embarrassing.
Is it on my body or is it just
It's
dismembered?
on your body.
My father was.
You're fatter and your dick is
my
smaller.
father-
No, dude. Stop,
Yes.
please.
My father was the sheriff of Jeffrey Epstein's Island for 25 years.
Your girlfriend punched you in the balls outside of Caroline's.
Yeah.
Nick was pissed.
I was pissed, dude.
He was mad.
Fucking punched
She's
me in
like,
the
sorry. He's like, oh, get off me.
That's crazy because your girlfriend also sucked me on the balls.
Come on, dude.
Just the same. And then also Adam's girlfriend sucked me on the balls.
There you go. That's
Yeah, there we go. That's on brand. Yeah.
That's on the money.
Some more.
Did I ever tell you about that retarded Greek kid I went to elementary school with?
No.
There was a retarded kid who was Greek,
Uh-oh.
and his last name was like Economides or some shit.
Yeah.
And his parents named him Reagan. So his name is Reagan Economides.
No way.
I swear to God, dude.
What was he like? What was Reagan like?
I don't know. I actually never interacted with him. I just knew he was in like the special education class, and I saw his name in the yearbook, and I was like, what the fuck?
Did he have like a real retarded face, or could he pass in a still picture?
I don't remember what he looked like you, actually.
Oh, that doesn't sound right. Like handsome and charming.
No.
And like very masculine
like a
and
dumbass.
overpowering.
Like
a cool guy that everyone respects.
like a
and
mentally disabled.
women want to have
bloated,
sex with.
bald at age 5.
Plenty of hair. Keeps his hair short, like as a choice. Like could grow it out, like if he wanted to. Is that what he looks like? 'Cause
Nah, you're really
that
not
sounds
getting
pretty
a
good.
clear
I didn't
picture
know.
here.
I didn't know retarded guys were that handsome.
Actually, there
This guy
was
sounds pretty cool.
my mom worked at. Like,
What are you laughing at, Adam?
My mom worked at this daycare center, and they had like.
Wait, so you were on Adult Swim for 2 seconds?
I was on
Have you had
Adult
any
Swim for
other
2 seconds.
TV credits?
I'm gonna be on IFC for actually a good amount of time late at night. Again.
The incredibly
the
fat
Mateo
channel,
thing?
guys. If you wanna-
No, the is fucking cool channel. Bitch, that's actually what it is. Is the is fucking cool channel. Nick, what did you think about the first night of the first
Of the
games of
playoffs,
the playoffs?
yeah.
I was actually doing math.
You were?
A very important math problem I had to work on.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What were you solving for?
To figure out how small your dick is.
What? Are you fucking kidding me, dude?
That's true. Yeah,
What was
that's
the-
true.
What was the answer?
I don't know. It's the entirety of the Greek alphabet, but it's some type of micro measurement that you need a guy in a
you
wheelchair
fucking
to
kidding me?
explain it.
Dude,
to you.
I was
Basically, it's so small. If you look at it,
Are you
time
sure
starts to go backwards.
It's
Are you
true.
sure you didn't? You don't mean big?
No, I mean
No?
small.
It's like that. It's like that.
Einstein taught us that everything's relative, and
So
and the way that the special theory of relativity works is you need something that's a constant to measure everything by.
Mhm.
So the fastest you can go is the speed of light, right?
Okay.
Which is represented by c.
yes.
And then the smallest thing in the world is your dick,
wait, I
which
don't
is
know.
the
man.
Greek letter stavros, which is just a big a circle with
I don't
like
think that's
eczema all
true.
over it.
I have beautiful skin. All right, don't come for my skin.
I don't know. man.
Feel how smooth my skin is. Go ahead, Adam.
It's very like it's kind of damp.
I didn't ask you to comment on the moisture level.
There's
I
a
said
lot
how
of
smooth is
moistness
it?
on
Yeah.
there.
Is it smooth?
You look like a
Yeah,
deli
you don't have
case
hair on your arms.
with the refrigerator broke.
Yeah, why don't you have
A bunch
hair
of
on your
spoiled
arms?
meat.
Wait, why do you have hair on your arms?
Because I don't know, man. Low
Wait,
T.
you have hair on your arms?
Yeah.
I had too much testosterone, so they had to take it some out, and
Yeah.
that's why at puberty.
From your arm hairs?
Yeah, for my arms.
I like to imagine that all of his body hair got stuck to Jolly Ranchers that fell on him, and then they had to remove the
rip
Jolly
them
Ranchers.
off.
They ripped them off.
Surgically.
All the
Nah.
candy that got stuck in his arm.
Joke's on you, idiots. If that happened, I'd just lick them off until the Jolly Ranchers went
Yeah.
away. So that's what people say.
See?
You did that on purpose.
I did. I was a little.
You didn't.
fucking
You
was
slut.
being
messed it
bad.
up.
No, I did it on purpose.
No, I
Stop
got it.
being a bad boy.
No.
We're currently they won't be quiet long enough for me to hit record, and then people complain to me.
Shut up.
And say that I
Who
did
are
something
people?
wrong.
You always say
One
like
guy
people.
DM'd him.
Yeah, he's always like, oh, people hate the show. It's just probably one
First of all,
psycho.
the definition of people is 2 or more persons. So if 2 people fucking say something, that's people.
Yeah, but fuck them, dude.
But
I didn't
that's
say
just-
a bunch of people. I said people.
People hate the show. All right.
Yeah. So
Oh, now you have no problem.
yeah,
being
now
quiet.
now we'll be quiet.
We'll be
Go
quiet
ahead.
for you, my lord. My liege.
Yeah.
Sire.
I'm not editing anything.
Edit this dick, bitch.
Oh, how would he do?
There's not enough source material to work with.
Oh fuck! My dick is not small.
Literally, if we were to cut your dick in half,
Yeah.
it would cause a nuclear reaction.
Because
You
it's an
know.
atom or
Yeah,
whatever.
because it's a fucking, a cell or I don't
Yeah,
know.
I don't know. What, a nuclear, an electron.
Just electron.
Yeah.
That's very good.
That's Adam doing an impression of a train.
Yeah.
Lest you think I'm the most autistic one in the show.
I saw something autistic. I don't remember what it was. It was pretty good.
Was it a mirror?
What the fuck?
Oh, fuck.
What the fuck, dude?
I got him.
What the fuck? Can you stop the recording for a second?
Yeah.
Can you stop it?
I did. I stopped it.
Dude, that's not fucking cool, man.
Dude, I'm fucking feeling.
I'm not
I'm
autistic.
feeling spicy. I'm feeling
Dude.
mucho caliente today.
I
You
told
better
you.
watch out, dude. I'm a dancing cactus. You're gonna get pricked if you get too close.
Yeah, he's been prickly.
Yeah.
Fuck, dude.
He's a prickly pear,
All right,
dude.
we can start it up again, but do not call me autistic.
All right.
All right, start it up.
Can we like?
Stav's autistic. The new goal for the show is to break the recording equipment.
That is gonna be so annoying when people fucking hear that screech.
What's
Take
her
it
name?
back. Christina Hendricks.
Hendricks. Yeah.
They're never gonna show
Jimi
that.
Hendrix
to
style.
suck on her titties. Guys, can I say something here? I would love to have sex
No.
with Christina Hendricks.
Dude, that is wild.
He's lying. Don't
That's why
believe
people listen to the show for those
Stav's
wild
lying.
takes.
I'm not lying,
Hey,
dude.
Stav's lying.
You're lying,
I'm
dude.
lying. I do want to have sex with her.
Dude,
No, he
for
doesn't,
anyone
dude.
listening, stop. I saw it was sitting on his hand and his fingers were crossed.
Dude, shut up. I was crossing them about something else.
Yo, you're crossing them back.
Yeah, not about it was about
I
something
was
else.
crossing them. Come on, bro.
Shut up, bitch.
All right.
You know
God
what I
damn.
wish sometimes?
That you were straight.
No, that you were serious about wanting to fuck Christina Hendricks.
Dude, I am.
No, dude.
It's-
I feel
You
the
wish
same
that
way.
sometimes?
Yeah, dude.
wish that
because-
all the
Before
time.
today?
Yeah, it like taints our friendship, but I know you're lying about it.
I don't like liars. I don't like schemers, and I don't like.
Dude,
people-
I'm not scheming. First
You're
of all,
scheming and you're lying.
okay. You're descendant from schemers. if
You know
know
what's so
what I'm saying.
funny?
Yeah, and
There
that's
was
why.
stuff, and there's
Mhm.
more blurred lines, and now with podcasts,
Robin
I mean,
Thicke.
Blurred
You know,
lines. I beat off to that.
It's not edited; it's
Video.
live. You know,
big
and so
time. Big time.
I think
You're
the new,
lying. He's
I'm
lying
not.
again.
I'm not.
Another
Emily
stop lie.
Ratajkowski's fucking tits are out.
Another stop lie.
How dare you?
You're totally
motherfucker.
lying that you beat off
How
to,
dare you,
to Emily
brotherfucker.
Ratajkowski's naked,
Those big,
fully
juicy
bulbous
pitteroonies.
face.
God damn, I would love to fucking.
Anyways,
Go back to your thing, Nick, that you were saying.
okay, folks, this is a premium episode number
Bah!
80,
Bah, 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 bah!
70 something.
Brah!
I think first and foremost, we need to just get right down to it and address the biggest issue. I would like to make a formal apology to everybody for the sound being messed up on the last episode. I did my best, meaning I I took a look at it for 2 or 3 seconds, and I couldn't figure out.
Yeah.
Stav was talking to the right mic. I set the levels right.
I think the problem was everyone who was mad about it. I was actually recording from inside of your mother's pussy, and I think that was the issue.
It's tough to get the sound right.
Yeah.
Inside
Because
of
it's
a
really
pussy.
hollow and cavernous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So-
well, that would make it sound better.
No.
You
But
obviously-
it's soft flesh.
You don't know anything
soft
about
pussy flesh.
either. You don't know anything about acoustics, or you don't know anything about pussy.
Don't you, motherfucker!
Probably.
I
both.
just grabbed Nick by the fucking collar and threatened him. By the way,
Yeah,
guys,
can
you
we
couldn't
stop-
see.
I'm gonna
Stav
file
wishes-
an HR complaint.
Stav wishes he
Nick
had a
is fucking
visible
shaking.
collar.
Nick is shaking by being intimidated.
Stav's never had a collar in his life. It's just
I'm wearing-
it's just
I'm
neck
wearing a
all the way
collar.
down to the 4th button.
He wears a lot of choker necklaces.
I do
these
wear
days.
chokers.
Just go to a job interview. They're like, "Do you always come to job interviews with your shirt unbuttoned like that?" He's like, "What are you talking about?" He lifts the bottom half of his face up. He's like, "Oh my God, I'm sorry. I thought you had your shirt completely open. I didn't realize you had a 36-inch neck."
Yeah, dude, my traps are looking good. Thank you.
Yeah, that's not what I
My
meant.
traps are looking fucking shredded. Thank you, Nick.
Yeah. Mouse traps, more like.
Because there's cheese in them.
Yeah.
All right.
'Cause you're filled with cheese.
That's not bad. That Korean now Asian food is my number
favorite
one.
dinner when I was a little kid.
Your father's penis.
The episode just ends.
That's the last. Come down's over. Yo, it would almost be worth it. It would almost be worth it.
Nick has to go to therapy. I'm taking some time off. I'm going to anti-oppression therapy with my father.
All right, shut up, Adam. I'm enjoying this too much. No, it was baked beans with little pieces of hot dog in it.
Oh,
you were
that's
a
the
kid?
white trash. That's the hobo special, dude.
No, that shit's just great. I finally got one of those Gold's Gym, but like the blue racer tanks.
We saw those. You
Yellow
sent,
ones.
you sent it to us immediately because you were so proud of how you
Yeah.
looked in it.
Yeah. No, I mean, yeah, of course.
Yeah.
You look,
When I'm not fucking disgustingly fat anymore, and I'm finally like worth maybe looking at without shielding your eyes at the sight of
oh, I get this.
my hideous body.
I get why you're. This is all your stuff. That's why you mock me. Why you mock me, a
Of course it
beautiful
is.
plus size man.
Of course it is.
Yeah,
because
because I
you
can
hate yourself.
see my reflection in your glistening bald head.
One of the
I don't
things
like
that
when
I
you're
think
fucking-
making makes our show
all the oil leaking out of your fucking stomach.
of all, it's- yeah, I have-
steaming up onto your face.
I have
your
beautiful.
body
I have a beautiful amount of
steams-
natural oils. My
Yeah.
skin is soft to the touch.
Right. You're
Your shit is grainy and fucked up.
you never get sick because your fucking fat stomach heats your sweat like Theraflu,
Exactly.
and you just inhale.
These
your
are all
own-
positives. You keep trying to make negatives, and I will not accept them.
You're gay, bitch.
There we go. Something like, look, you're not wrong about that one either. Yeah, but you're ugly, and you both have bad skin.
Yeah.
I don't know. My skin's okay.
My man was
Wow.
fucking moving.
I mean,
gay.
I don't know
Yeah.
that. I mean, it's like I don't want to just
Yeah.
say that Lewis Black was a coke dealer based on my dad's assumption that it was the same guy.
yeah.
I don't think he like routinely did it. I think it was one time.
Oh, he bought coke once.
Yeah,
And it was
off,
Lewis
off
Black.
him specifically.
That's pretty cool.
Interesting.
Yeah,
He's gay, right?
my dad. Yeah,
Yeah,
Big
it's
ol'
hereditary.
fucking man.
Yeah.
big old queer.
Runs in the family.
It skips a
dude.
generation.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does.
No, it does not.
So it goes my
No.
dad, then Stav, who's technically my son because I fuck his mom.
First of all, you guys only kiss and she jerks you off. She told me you're lying about fucking her.
What?
Yeah,
What?
because I see the first time. It's now inside out.
So it's inoperable?
Yeah, there's caution tape all over it, like a badass comedian's debut album.
Wrapped around his mouth.
Yeah.
Around the mouth, baby.
Yeah.
I used to work with an old woman named Janice, and I would when I was ready to BSO.
Yes,
Named Janice, and I would just see
The
if
ball sucking organization.
Yeah. I would.
When you're the #1 ball sucker, employee of the month every month,
No.
Nick Mullen at the
No.
ball sucking organization.
That's not true. In fact, I was fired for insubordination.
What do you even put on a fucking CD in 1983?
I don't know.
Thriller?
Compact disc, 1982. Sorry, October 1982. Not even the right year. So
Fucking idiot.
that's the end of
Fucking
that.
stupid motherfucker. Shut up, Nick.
Damn.
I'm gonna pull out my nuts and I want you to suck them now as penance.
Yeah.
Zip, plop. I just put my nuts on the table. Can you
Yeah.
suck them, please?
No.
Thank you for sucking them, Nick.
That's not what happened. Everyone knows it's not me because you have that missing tooth now.
That's missing tooth sound.
No, that's Nick sucking my nuts. And Adam, you'll back me up here. Nick is sucking my nuts.
You
isn't he?
sound like
He's
a
sucking
horse
my
with fat feet
Nick.
walking through a
Or
park.
Adam.
You sound like the British are coming.
Adam, isn't Nick sucking my nuts?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hear that, everyone? Nick sucked my nuts for getting the date of CD-ROMs wrong.
Yeah.
Every interaction is like on some level a pretend interaction.
Yeah, I guess.
You
that's
know?
right.
I'm pretending to.
No, you do genuinely have female friends. I don't know if Slav and I do have as many as you. Yeah.
But I think that's because
But you, Christina, and you are good. Or like
Yeah, it's
lifelong
my best
friends.
friend.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I fucked her.
No, what?
I fucked her.
You did? You
Yeah.
guys
Yeah.
both fucked my lifelong friend Christina?
Bad. Yeah, it was weird.
She was like,
Because-
you have to fuck me or I'm not gonna be friends with Stavros.
What?
And I said, I'll do whatever I have to do for my friend Stavros.
Really?
Yeah, she
Dude, I'm
told
sorry
me the
for
same
calling
thing.
you a misogynist.
She did the same thing to me.
Because that's really cool of you.
Yeah,
man.
I know.
Yeah.
So, I guess I'll just let everyone know that real woman
Who you can
Do not
Google.
look up.
now loudly announced I fucked.
Slav's lifelong best friend.
Respect.
Out of respect for me
Yeah.
and for women.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And for the art of
Eldest
sex.
too. Also, we had to fuck him. Also,
That's funny. I would love if you guys fucked Eldest.
He's so soft looking.
oh my god.
He's ugly as shit, though.
He's like
He's like a Casper mattress.
he's like a water bed. I was
Yeah,
gonna
yeah,
say.
yeah. He is like a
Not like
water
a
bed.
Casper
But his
mattress.
ass is very hairy, so it wouldn't be a good experience to fuck him.
Well, I can,
Adam likes that kind of shit.
no, I don't like that kind of stuff.
You don't like hairy
Adam
ass?
No,
likes a
I'm-
nice man's pillowy
Nope.
ass.
my Tinder said smooth for smooth. Okay?
Adam's dream
That's my
is to be held
heterosexual
and
Tinder that I have.
caressed by like an old Elliot Gould. You know,
Old Elliot Gould.
Yeah, old, not young, but
Young
like a
Elliot Gould was a
old,
piece of ass.
soft.
Nice
like
and
a-
wrinkly skin.
Yeah.
Big Dick Liam or whatever.
I thought you blocked.
Dasha told him she'd shoot him. But I'm still a fan.
I didn't block his ass. I think
Yeah.
I think I stopped responding because he asked me what your dick looked like,
Oh yeah, he likes to talk about that.
and I'm not trying to think about your penis on my off days. You know,
Oh,
when
really?
we're working, I think about your
Constantly.
cocks all the time.
Yeah.
I have a
Take
picture.
on the mind.
Right now, people don't know this, but we're in the control room. We all have desktops out. We're all constantly looking up things to.
We have like a war room.
We have
set up.
yes, exactly. And I have two monitors, two 32-inch computer monitors, HD, and I have scans of your cocks, bio scans. You
Yeah.
know, and like when it,
Yeah.
where it's like that picture with the guy who's got his hands open.
What are you talking about?
That you know, the guy. It looks like he's doing jumping jacks or whatever.
Oh, the Vitruvian Man.
Yes. And you know, in movies where they have like the 3D rendering and it like goes around and shit.
Yeah.
And it's like
The
blue
Leonardo
with
da
grids and
Vinci
shit.
thing? Yeah.
That's what I have of your dicks.
Oh, cool. So there's two 32-inch monitors of our dicks, and
Yep.
then there's an iPod Nano.
No!
Of your dick.
It's been brailled.
Yeah.
No, it's not. It's an even
It's so
bigger
small that it makes you go blind
No,
trying to see
no.
it.
It's
What do you
it's the
jack off
scoreboard
to
on
as a blind
MSG.
person?
Is
The
it black-
scoreboard on
will black
MSG?
people jack
No,
off?
blind people.
The scoreboard on MSG is where my dick's on. You know what? The Dallas scoreboard, the biggest fucking.
No, we've already decided
TV
it's
screen.
Braille.
The one in Korea. They have even bigger ones in Korea where they play fucking League of Legends and shit. That's the one where my dick is.
No,
So
you
now
have,
we
like-
can move on.
Okay. Wait, what do blind people
No,
jack
now
off
we
to?
can move on to the blind people. Rick.
Well, hold on. We moved on.
It's already no.
You're hung up
Now
on
we're
this.
moving on.
because
All
you're
right,
upset about
now-
your Braille-sized dick.
Now we're moving on.
It's like a one little Braille
and we're
bump.
ing on now.
Do you think we have any blind people that
Blind,
listen to
blind,
Contact?
person-
moving now
blind,
on
blind people
now.
have to read Stav's dick. a single Braille bump.
And we're moving on now.
After I had the final word.
And we're moving on now.
So you think blind people jack off to Braille of
Telling
Stav's dick?
somebody their dick's the size half a Braille bump is pretty funny.
It's a good one.
I'm gonna remember that for later and say it to people.
Yeah, because it's a generic insult that doesn't apply to me because my dick is
applies
much
to
bigger
you.
than
It
that.
applies to
And
you.
we're moving on now.
And I'll say,
and we're moving on now.
hey asshole, your dick's like Stav's dick. And they're like, come on, man, not the half a Braille bump dick guy.
No, that's not what
My
they'll
dick's
say.
not that small.
Not the world famous half a
No,
Braille.
they will say the dick from
You
the
little
big
little
ass screen in Korea.
baby bear
That's what
braille
they'll
bump.
say.
The tiny
say
little
the
half a
big
baby
ass-
braille bump dick.
No.
Please tell
no.
me I ain't got no Stavros half a braille baby dick.
No, they'll say the other.
I swear to
the
God,
very
if my
big
son
dick.
is bored, he's got one of them Stavros
No,
Halkins.
no, no.
I'll tell you,
Absolutely
there's something I
not.
love is totally just brailing out girls. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely
just
not.
brailing the shit out of them.
Well, like,
And we're moving.
okay,
on
well, I
now.
know that deaf people like have like wild.
You cocksucker.
You fucking filthy cocksucker.
And we're back.
And we're back, bitch.
We are.
The big dick boys are
We're-
back,
we're-
except for Nick and Adam. Just Stop has a big dick.
Whoa, was that a computer voice that was saying
dude,
that?
that was a computer. I didn't even say
You
that.
didn't. Hell.
That was the. That was
That's
the.
fucked
That
up,
was a lie
dude.
detector, dude.
Hi, it's me, IBM Watson. I have all the information in the entire world.
Watson sounds fucking gay.
And I can confirm that Stav's dick is the size of half of a braille bump.
No.
Stav's dick is exactly
no.
0.02% pica.
You know, it's not. You know what? I will level with you. It's not that big, but it's also not that small.
Damn, the computer really put me on blast.
I will accept that. Watson has decided to accept that.
Hey, I'm Siri. I have access to a ton of photographs of Stav's penis from the cloud. And guess what, guys? The files are too small, actually.
Fuck you, Siri.
Yeah, the files.
Fuck you, Siri.
I'm just a transporter. All I do is transport child pornography.
From the internet to this USB drive.
I'll transport it.
Hell yeah, dude. Transporter 5.
Any kind of place.
Any?
What about a Chuck
Even
E.
Six
Cheese?
Flags? Hi, darling.
Well, I guess I did pay for that.
Hi, Adam.
Adam's boyfriend is here.
Don't
It's a guy, not Dasha.
disrespect
It's a
He's got a
guy.
boyfriend now.
please do not.
We're
Disrespect.
disrespecting you.
No, because
We're
they
disrespecting you.
they copy you and then disrespect her.
Yeah.
No,
Keep copying us.
do not
No,
disrespect Dasha. Disrespect Adam for having a boyfriend.
Disrespect me.
Hey
all
Adam.
you want.
Hey Adam.
You
Hey Adam.
disrespect my girlfriend.
Hey Adam. What's his name?
What's his name?
What's his
yeah,
name?
what's his name, bro?
Hey Nick, does your
What's his name?
does your boyfriend know you're gay? Nick, have you told your boyfriend you're gay yet?
Shit. Now he's got a
I
question
can't
for
hear you with all that
Have-
cum in your mouth.
have you- I don't even know what you're saying.
Oh,
Is this man
damn.
speaking or
Wow.
blowing cum bubbles all over?
Whoa,
Here-
shit.
Nick,
Got you
You
back.
gotta take
Answer
all that
me-
cum out of your mouth and you want to
Answer me
speak to
yes
me
or no.
directly.
Yes or no. Okay. There are only two answers.
Blah 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 blah. It sounds like a
No. Yes or no.
sounds like a,
Have you
like
told?
a speedboat over here.
Have you
An
told?
idling speedboat. Blah blah blah
Speedboat of
blah
what?
blah 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 blah. Sounds like a
Have
kitten
you
is
told
drowning.
Nick? Have you told
Blah 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 blah.
your
blah, blah.
boyfriend you're gay yet?
So I guess we all saw Hereditary.
I didn't.
Yeah.
I think I talked about the kid at my high school who was the theater like tech, and he would suck off dudes in the like storage, like where they kept
The
all
Stavros Halkias story.
This kid Jimmy, he was
This
gay
kid
as hell.
Stavros Halkias.
No, it was this black kid named Jimmy.
It was a white kid named Stavros Halkias.
and he would suck guys off in the theater
And he would
closet.
suck guys off in the theater
And
closet.
then one time someone called him a fag, I think.
But one time someone went too far.
and Jimmy fucking
And
roundhouse
Stavros
kicked him.
had enough.
He knew karate. He was good as shit, and he two-pieced his ass. It was
And he
awesome.
bit that boy's dick so
No.
hard that he became fat. He ate so many dicks that day that he became a fat child.
Oh, so you weren't always fat.
I wasn't. It was the cupcakes in
It was
third
the
grade.
cum.
If that were true, if I got fat off eating one dick,
Yeah.
if I got it out of my system, maybe it was lodged in there. would I
Yeah,
become,
but you had the taste for dick, dude. And then you
Yeah,
became
it's like a
insatiable.
bar.
Yeah,
It's like a bear.
Really, yeah, it's like being
Damn, I
Damn.
saw the word bear in my head,
and you said
and
bar,
I said bar, but I saw the word. It was very strange.
like
I saw the
spelled out.
letters. Yeah.
That's weird.
But I got an MRI. I'm feeling good. I love Thor Ragnarok. Thor's my favorite superhero now.
Mm-hmm.
I
It was
fucking
pretty
love
How about
funny,
poor
right?
fag who loves
No,
cock?
do not say that about Thor.
Poor fag.
Listen, man.
Fag for cock?
Listen. I draw the line somewhere,
Yeah.
and you will not disrespect Thor.
Yeah. You draw the
Okay.
line on the fucking wall right where it says 5'3".
No,
That's
for
what
you,
For no.
because
for-
you're measuring your
no,
height,
for
bitch.
Adam.
Oh yeah,
I'm not
Because
5'2".
me and Adam are, me and Stav are both 5'10",
Yeah, take that, Adam.
which is extremely tall in our world.
Well, it's opposite day.
We're all the same height, Adam. We're all effectively the same height.
Oh, it's opposite day, so I guess you're straight today, Adam.
Boom!
Yeah.
Damn, classic.
I'm straight and
Classic
5'3".
maneuver. Yeah, you're gay and tall in real life.
No, most days, every other day, I'm gay and 5'10".
Life just sort of snakes around.
But you
this
feel,
event,
at
so-
that moment, you feel like this is the worst any human being on Earth has ever felt.
No, there's
And
something
then, like, a couple
bittersweet about
months-
it, even when I'm in it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You know, it's like, yeah, this is like.
And then you realize everyone goes through
Of
it.
course,
It's not
everyone goes
you're
through
not special at all. It's there's
Yeah, yeah,
nothing
sure.
there's
But
nothing
it is,
unique
like,
about what's
it
going on.
adds like the right kind of like emotional depth to your life. That in a weird way, it's kind of like, oh, this makes everything worth it.
Yeah, yeah.
Interesting.
And then you get out of it and then you're just bored and
Yeah,
still
you're
want to kill
fucking
yourself.
bored.
Yeah. Then you're like, what other woman's life will I be ruining? and then
You
she
don't
ruins
actually ruin
mine.
their life. They just waste 6 months.
Yeah.
fucking-
Yeah, they don't care at all.
Yeah, it's probably pretty funny.
That's always
they probably
miserable,
look back
too.
like, wasn't that hilarious?
That's the other thing about that one that got
she
away
goes on to
thing.
date somebody that she actually likes, and then they like laugh in bed about like how fat you were. And
Well,
how
you
ugly your
know,
body
I don't know
is.
about
How
all
shitty
that.
your dick
Yeah,
was.
I don't know.
right.
I was,
Yeah.
I always persevere.
Yeah, they're like, what a loser. I don't know what I was thinking. And the
Uh-huh.
guy's
No.
like, yeah, that's pretty funny.
Not at all. No
Stop,
women
just
I've
at
dated
home
have
doing
done
it.
that. No,
They've
absolutely
all
not.
done it, dude.
No chance.
All fucking
Yo,
done
look
it.
at this gay Instagram account he's got going
No,
on.
they all fuck with the vision. Absolutely not. You're both gay, and both, and actually, it's your ex-girlfriends that do that about you. Actually,
Yeah.
they say you're gay.
My ex-girlfriend's in bed with somebody, and they're like, yeah, and he had this, like, just disgusting...
No,
friend
not his
sovereign."
friend. No.
It was weird because I almost felt like I was fucking him. Because he would tell me about things Stav had said. Yeah, I mean, it's like,
No, that's not what they
He would
do.
have his finger in my ass.
They
and
do
he'd be like,
something
Stav
else.
said the funniest thing about Muslims. the other day." All right, well, that's the podcast for today.
Is that it?
Yep. That's
Oh,
it.
let's plug.
From a mile
I'm gonna say
away.
some smart shit. I let me think about some smart shit.
Yeah. You wanna position yourself to be the dumb one.
Unbelievable.
Let me try to do
I've
some
made
smart.
a
I'm gonna
career
try.
out of
No,
being
no, no.
stupid
Let me try.
and liking titties
Yeah.
and being fat as shit.
Let me
And
try.
you will not take any of that.
I'm
from
the
me.
wildly insecure, angry one. That's my role.
Nick, you're the smart one.
You,
No.
see, what are you trying to do?
Stop.
He
Stop.
is smart.
He's not smart, man.
He's very
dumb.
smart. He
We're
says
all
shit.
dumb. You think you're smart. Nick is kind of smart only because other people are dumb as shit, and I'm dumb. And I
I'm
used to be
smart. I'm
Yep.
smart at like UPN from 1996.
And he has
Yeah,
facts.
but
My man
through-
knows facts.
But through months of abuse from you guys, I've realized that I'm not smart.
Stop it.
You guys,
Stop
no,
what
you
you're
win.
doing.
You win. I lose.
No.
I'm
well,
dumb.
First of all, yes, you do lose.
I'm dumb.
And you have a little penis.
The last time. Okay. No. First of all,
Yeah, put that in
Do you have a
there.
little penis?
You're the
That's not
smart
true.
one with the smallest dick.
Are you-
that's not true.
Either you're smart and you have a good dick, or you're dumb and you have a little penis. So which one is it?
I'm smart and I have a good thing.
Yeah, bitch, you're fucking smart. Except you're dumb and your dick is small, but you can't say it, motherfucker.
Yeah.
I'm smart at my dick.
The
is
old
big.
switcheroo.
God damn it, Stop! You've outsmarted me
You might
again.
recognize that
Wow, that was
play
brilliant, Stop.
from the end of The Sting, 1973. Robert Shaw's like, why does my dick look like this? In this version, he was Australian.
I want to go to a fucking salon and get my shit straight razor cut here.
Yeah.
I feel like they'll fucking really.
There's one like around the corner from.
Yeah,
where
let's
we're
go get a nice hot shave. Adam can't come because he can't grow facial hair.
I shaved this morning.
4, 3.
No one asked about your pussy.
1.
God,
I wasn't talking about my pussy.
Sorry, but your ass has been jacked.
4, 3, 2,
Kill
Kill
him.
1.
Suck this dick. Suck this dead body's dick and fuck this dead body's ass.
Your dead body is being gay fucked. So now you're gay and deaf, and they're sending you even deeper into hell.
I'm not dead.
It was metaphorical, man.
What? I don't understand metaphor. I don't understand poetry.
Get headaphore. Oh yeah, Vito get headaphore. From men though, it turned out.
1.
You're the
Allegedly.
nickname Noodles for his frequent noodling on the guitar. Shut
Jesus
the fuck up.
Christ, that sucks.
And they called
And
him.
he's stuck with that.
I hate. Why do nicknames need that? Nobody cares about the story behind your fucking nickname.
Yeah.
Oh well, they called me Skittles because when I was 4, I loved Skittles. It's like, oh really? Wow.
Yeah, that's hilarious. Gay sex, Nick.
Yeah. What?
We can't tell the people the story.
That's not my nickname.
We can't
my
tell
nickname's
the people the
Skip.
story. No, it's gay sex.
My
Nick.
nickname's Skip, like the captain of a ship.
My nickname is Candy Lips.
Yeah, it's Candy Lips. I love Candy Lips.
Candy Lips is great.
And you know what? I gave you Candy Lips and I let you have it.
No.
So you give me Skip. Then.
No, you're gay sex Nick.
No, I'm either Daddy or Skip.
You can't be
from
daddy.
From here on out, Adam has to call me Daddy on the show. He's got a link. He's got a whole. I turn my pocket inside out, and Adam has to hang on to it the entire episode.
He does that every episode.
Yeah.
What is the famous pic of the two black guys kissing that's like shared, like that meme?
You mean your phone background?
No, that's not my phone background. We've been through this already.
Are you sure it's not your phone
No, I
background?
showed you my phone background. It's my
Let me
dog.
see. Can I see it?
No.
What's
You're
your
gonna
phone
lie.
background?
You're gonna
Let me
lie.
see it.
You're gonna lie to everyone.
I'm not.
You promise to tell
I'm
the
not
truth?
gonna lie.
You promise?
I promise not to lie.
This is the background.
Dude, it's two black guys.
Shut
kissing.
up, dude.
Isn't it, Nick?
It is. I saw it.
Come on.
Anyway, yeah, I don't know what the origin of your phone background is, Adam. I don't know why you would ask me that.
Yeah.
You stupid bitch.
What's his name?
Got his ass.
Got his ass. He's dead.
He's
My
dead.
man dead.
He
from being
dead
gay. My man dead from being gay. My man thought he wasn't gay, but then it turns out he was. Turns out he is. He gay.
Yeah, now I'm interested in purchasing some oxygen.
Yeah.
Oxygen or
Laughing
nitrous?
gas, dude.
Yeah,
No.
let's get nitrous.
I mean, there's a bunch of stuff I'm into.
Like what else?
I think it's hard to get your hands
A
on
man's
tank of
penis?
nitrous.
Wait a second. I'm looking at Nick's phone now. It says where to buy a man's penis.
How do you buy, like, just a loose
Yeah, it
penis?
does. I don't know. He's the one Googling it.
No, it says Robert's Oxygen in Monroe, North Carolina. Come visit our showroom for
And
all your welding needs.
And for a man's penis needs.
Yeah, what kind of, besides, like...
How tall was Scalia?
He was taller than you.
No.
He was 5'4", so he
No.
was taller than you.
First of all, we're the same height. So that's how tall
You and
you
Ann
are.
and Scalia are both
No,
5'3".
me and you, bitch.
No, I'm inches.
No.
Easily.
No.
Easily inches.
Barely. Anton and Scalia.
So barely taller than you.
No.
Yeah, you just said that.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did.
I said barely.
Barely is still
Damn,
tall.
Scalia is 5'7". I'm a little
He's
taller than him.
5'7"?
He was.
He's a short king?
He's just
not
a girl
short.
looking at the two of us, and she's like, who will I have sex with? She's like, wait a second. Stand back to back. And then when the computer like just zooms in while making the like Matrix
Bing.
noise.
Yeah.
Like and then we see and then I'm a fraction of
Only because of your hair.
a fraction of that's still taller, bitch. That's part of my
It's
body.
hair. It doesn't
You
count.
fucking dumbass.
Then I'll wear a hat.
Okay,
dude.
whose hair is it?
Huh?
Whose hair is it?
I don't know for sure if you got plugs or
Whose
something.
hair is it?
I don't think you should count the hair.
Thank you,
you should
Adam.
count the hair. Whose hair
Thank you,
is it?
Adam.
Because you could have an afro and then be like
Very
6 inches
true.
taller.
All right, yeah, all right. Then we're taking away your Jew fro from you, and you're fucking 5'1".
I'm 5'1" without the hair.
With your fucking
What was
dumb
that bad-
Hey Arnold Friends hair.
What was
Jeff
that-
Sessions is 5'5".
Only gay people care about Bryan Singer.
Yeah, that is true.
What do you
Yeah.
mean?
That is true. Especially the people in this
Yeah,
room.
especially the guy that had a 2-week.
No, I care about everything. I'm a man of. a million
I don't know. You just said it
Sounds
yourself.
like you
I'm like
called
the
yourself
architect.
gay just
Nick,
now.
it's fine that you just came out of the closet indirectly.
Yeah, it's 2019 almost.
It's about to be, baby.
Is it?
What are you gonna? We gotta take you to a nice event, dude.
Yeah, I gotta find an event. Maybe go see the Gorillas.
The Gorillas, the band.
No,
Bump,
at the
bum, bum, bum,
Bronx
bum,
Zoo.
bum. Nick's gay. Bum, 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 bum. Nick's gay.
Oh, dude.
Sucking on a dick, cause Nick is a fag, and he wants to fuck my penis and then fuck my.
Oh, the
ass.
Gorillas. Yeah.
The Gorillas. They
I
were
was like,
a
I
secret
didn't think
band.
about the Z at the end, and I'm like, who the fuck are the Gorillas? I'm like, how do you both know this band? And I have no idea what you're talking about. I'm like, I guess I'm a
Nick's
loser.
gay. Bum.
Da-da-da-da-da. That's weird.
Sucking
It's
on my
weird because
penis.
I don't actually know that band, but I just looked it up, and it turns out only gay guys know who that
No.
band is.
That's not true.
Yeah. it's-
Hold on, I
No,
just like
people that
I
were
looked at the
fans of
search
Blur
engine.
No, I
also
was
know.
wondering why I didn't know what that band was, and I
Wait,
looked.
Adam.
What?
I just checked the search engine Nick used to find that out.
What's it? What is it?
Turns out it's
What
actually,
search engine was it?
I can't tell you, but
Well,
I
you
looked
can't
at
tell
it.
me. No, you
and-
got to tell me.
No,
No, so I
that's-
know just in the future.
No, well, let me finish my statement.
Yeah.
That search engine,
Uh-huh.
it tells guys with a little dick the opposite of the truth.
Oh.
So it told you that I was gay?
No,
Because
it
you have a
told
little
you-
dick,
it told
the
you
opposite of the
that
truth.
No,
gorillas
it's Google.
know.
Google opposite.
Yeah.
Google
I've heard of
opposite.
it.
Yeah.
I've heard of that.
Yeah, it was Google opposite.
But
He
you
used
said you
Google
couldn't-
opposite.
So you used Google opposite,
No, I didn't
and because
use
you have a
Google
little dick, it told you that I was
No,
gay.
I didn't
Whereas
use
my
it.
dick isn't
He
small.
I didn't
said
use
that-
it. I saw that you used
When
it,
I
and
used
I
it,
know
Nick
about
used
it.
I
Google
used it
opposite.
because my dick isn't small. It told me the correct answer, which is that the Gorillas is
I
a band
didn't
that
use
only
it.
gay people
I just
know about.
knew about it.
He
I
didn't-
saw that you.
Your
used
Honor,
it.
I rest my case.
He didn't look on his search engine to see what kind of search engine
No,
you
I
were
just-
using.
exactly.
Case
He
closed.
He just looked at your phone and he
Yes.
saw Google opposite.
Thank you, Adam.
No.
Why
no,
would
no,
he
no.
look at a Google opposite? Why would he search on Google opposite to say which search engine
Yes.
I'm
was
sorry,
Nick
but your
using?
Jew friend won't be able to help you here. This is a slam dunk.
No.
This is what they
No.
refer to as a slam dunk case.
No, it isn't.
Mm.
Bitch.
Well, a lot of people don't know this, but I've been having sex with Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez.
What?
Nick has been.
Yeah, we.
serious?
Yes.
He doesn't want to make a big deal.
Well,
out of
I don't
it.
want to make a big deal about it, but we've been having sex.
What the fuck? I'm in her district. I should get to have sex with her.
Yeah,
Well,
but that she
I'm a
said that's a
constituent.
that's a conflict of interest because
I guess
she wants
that
your
makes
vote.
sense. That
Right.
makes sense.
So she can't. She
But
realizes
she wanted to, right?
as a female politician,
Adam.
she can't fuck guys for votes.
But she
Yeah.
wanted to, though.
No, she said she didn't want to, but
What?
to tell you that you're a
What?
constituent,
Wait,
so it
how
would be
do you know
inappropriate.
her?
Because she was fucking Nick, and then she came over here. She was wearing like a T-shirt of yours or something,
Yeah.
eating a bowl of cereal.
Yeah.
And you were just hanging out with her? Did you get to fuck her?
I fucked her. Well, I previously fucked
Oh,
her.
you fucked
Yeah,
her before.
I fucked her a couple of years.
Well, that's
ago.
actually
Yeah.
crazy because when I lived
was
in
on
Baltimore,
Tinder. I met her on Tinder.
Before she was on, when she was in Boston, I did a gig.
Yeah,
when I was
Baltimore,
19.
Boston, the bees.
When I was 19, I did a gig
I had
in
sex with her
Boston.
when she was 4 years old.
I
Were
fucked
you
her.
alive? I guess you
I
were.
fucked her as a
younger.
baby.
Yeah, I'm older than she is.
So you were 6.
We're all older than she is.
You were 6
Yeah.
when you fucked her?
How fucking sad is that? They were
I love
older
it. I love young
We're all
men.
older
AOC?
Men are trash.
than the woman I had sex
How
with.
old is she? 28.
Yeah, something like that.
I love when young women are ruling the world because men are trash, actually. So
Federal government to
Resources.
cash that fucking check so I know how much money I have.
They didn't cash yours yet?
No, the state did, but not the federal government.
They cashed my shit.
Well, we probably sent them off at different days.
Yeah, that's true. Or if your dick is small, they wait longer. Hold on, I'm just getting a phone call.
Who's that? The
The
government?
IRS, yeah. Oh, you do wait really a long time if their dick is small, but if their dick is big, you do it immediately. Oh, okay, thank you.
Oh, well, I'm looking at my bank statement. I guess they cashed it weeks and weeks ago, and that's why I didn't see it. My mistake.
Damn it. Hold on, I'm getting another call. Oh, psych? Oh, the IRS said psych.
Mm.
And actually, the earlier, the
So it has-
gayer, and that they haven't cashed mine yet.
Oh, well, now I've realized I was looking at your bank account, which I have access to.
Yeah.
At the bank, they said if your dick's bigger than another guy's, you just get access to his bank account.
What?
Yeah,
Wait a second, let me call the bank real quick.
they checked our files and said I deserved to have access to your bank
Hold on a
account.
second.
Yeah, no, that's what's happening
Oh,
here.
fuck, dude.
Let me tab over to mine, and yeah, it looks like whatever we said the thing is now in my favor.
I just called someone and they told me that the other thing actually was.
Yeah, well, I just got a Megan alert on my phone that says you're gay. My phone's
A
buzzing.
Megan
An
alert?
Amber alert.
Amber.
I'm getting a
Oh.
Megan's Law thing here that says you're a faggot.
Wow, that is fucked up, dude. I'm about to call Apple. Well, actually, Apple just called me and they said every iPhone is wrong.
Damn.
But
well,
I'm using
I
an
guess we'll
Android.
probably have to go deal with that then.
Yeah.
But no, Nick, if your gums hurt, I actually have a small
dick.
What? No device that you can rub on them.
What's a small? What? How small?
Huh?
How small are we talking?
I guess
teeny tiny,
actually,
right?
It's not small.
It's a teeny tiny device, right?
I actually, now that I think about it, it's small.
It's a wee
compared
little...
compared to other medical devices like an MRI machine.
That's pretty big.
That's really big.
Mm-hmm.
But compared to something, let's say, randomly like a human penis, it's big. This dick.
I've got. You know what? I can suggest for your dick.
What's that?
Is Blue Chew.
Oh, shit!
As you guys know, Stav's dick is small and broken.
No, it's fine. It's not that small.
Breaking news today from Astoria. There's a man whose dick is small and it's broken.
No.
We go live to the scene.
And you know what? Since I've started walking,
my roommate's dick is really small, and it's also broken. I don't know why this would be on the news, but yeah, I mean, I can confirm both of those.
your eldest took a turn.
To what?
I don't know. You can confirm both of those.
I can say both of those are true.
I started already.
Penis.
Check.
Hold on. Check the. See how it sounds.
Everything's levels are good.
I have headphones right here.
Well,
Plug
I'm
them
looking
in.
at the levels on.
Just
the
plug it in, man. You never know.
You have aux head? You plug it in because I can't hear.
What do you mean you can't hear?
I can't.
Swimming?
I can't hear anything.
How do you hear what we're saying?
I'm reading lips.
No, I'm covering my lips.
I've learned. Well, now I can't hear you.
Well, you just responded to me though, bitch. Dude, hey Adam, Nick's fucking gay, dude.
But I know you're saying something, but I can't see your lips. So I don't know what you're saying.
If you can't,
I can see you because you're not covering your lips.
Well, I'm about to plug this in.
if your dick is little, talk. If your dick is little, talk. You made a sound.
It sounds a little loud on.
Is stop talking because I can't. He's covering his lips, so I can't.
No, it worked. He talk.
Is stop talking at him?
He knows I'm talking.
I can hear. I have the
so stop
ability
talking?
to hear.
Weird, because I was just imagining a situation hypothetically where someone would say something like, "If you talk, then your dick is gay," and then they follow, or your dick is small.
No,
and then you follow
with the guy who's not talking
by continuing to speak.
No,
so that would imply
the guy who says it is exempt. Oh shit!
He's not exempt. It sounds what? What is wrong with this?
It sounds pretty loud.
It's not loud.
Okay, then we're fine.
Look at the levels on here.
Okay, so we don't need
headphones. They're right in between negative 18.
The guy is
12.
exempt.
Okay. All right.
And you're also not covering your lips anymore, so I can I can't hear anything. So I don't even know why I'm listening to the headphones. I don't have any ability to hear any of this stuff. I lost my hearing in Iraq.
Oh, really?
Yeah, listening to the screams.
You're on vacation?
The children I was decimating.
Whoa.
Oh, I didn't.
That was
you
your
were a
job?
soldier?
I went on
private
the last
contractor
crusade to Iraq.
Ooh.
4.
Hello, everyone.
2. 1.
What the fuck is up with your bitch asses?
Yeah.
To the audience, that, and then also to the motherfuckers in the room.
3. 2.
Nothing.
1.
Nothing.
Trying to stay cool.
Yeah. You are laying in ice cubes.
It's hot
A
out.
kiddie pool full of ice cubes, and we can see your penis.
Yeah.
It's even smaller than I remember. From the last time, isn't it, Adam?
Maybe you've just gotten much fatter. Maybe your eyeballs have gotten fatter.
No, eyes can't get fatter. Thank you very much.
Your insatiable appetite for cock, there'd never be one big enough.
No, that's not true. It's two different types of hunger.
You've
Thank
gotten
you.
fat off
Cock and food hunger.
No,
not that I have cock hunger, to be clear.
You have both
but
kinds.
I've heard.
That's how you understand the subtle nuances and the difference between the two.
No, I've had it described to me in beautiful language. I'm friends with gay poets.
You can become a duke in England now by buying a fucking 1 meter by 1 meter parcel in the UK. There's websites.
So everyone's a duke.
There's websites you can go to just get
What?
dukeship.
How much does that cost? I want to be Duke Stavros.
$500.
Dude, if that costs $500, I'm doing it today. I want to be Duke Halkias of Fuckingham.
Yeah, landed gentry.
Sucking Stavros Halkias, sucking tits palace.
Wait, hold on. Can I be the Lord of Cumtown?
Is there a Cumtown? Can you select
I think
what you're
you
a
get
lord
to
of?
name the land.
That doesn't sound right.
If so, I'm Stavros, Lord of Pussyshire.
Yeah.
What do you guys think of Pussyshire?
Well, I can buy it for you before you get a chance to, and then
Dude,
it's already your title.
do not buy Lord of
And
Pussyshire.
no, I mean I can title you as Lord of Small Dickville.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
No, I
It's
will
too late.
reject it
I'm
legally.
already- you don't even know where the website
I will
is.
reject it legally.
You can't
I will see you in the fucking Queen's Court, dude.
You can't reject it.
I will duel. We'll
And-
fucking duel over it, dude.
And I've already done it.
It's done, Stav. I'm sorry.
I'm not the Lord of Small Dick.
There's nothing we could do to stop him.
Stavros.
Do not do that.
Halkias.
I'm
place
not.
name,
No.
Small Dick.
Do not spend $700 to make me the Lord of Dickville.
$1,800.
It's $1,800. That's nothing. Nothing.
That's so good.
Enter their address 39. What's your address?
I don't know. I don't have an address.
I think I have it in my phone.
No, Adam. It's 200. No.
Choose your title, Lord.
No.
Lord.
Stop.
Lord of the
Stop
Manor.
doing this. I don't want to be the Lord of Small Dickville, man.
No, it'd be funny, dude.
No. I want to be the Lord of Pussyshire.
No, if you had like letterhead and stuff that said Stavros
No, that's not. I want to be the Lord of
Small Dick.
Titty
This
suck.
is the reason we make the money we do is to buy is to do things like this.
We need to make a coat of arms
Yeah,
too. For
I'm
Small
not
Dick,
making
though.
a coat of arms.
Well,
we'll make you a coat of
officially
arms.
knighting you as the Lord of Small Dickville.
Nick's gotten really
Not
good at
Small
Photoshop.
Dickville.
Yeah.
At least make it something that sounds
No,
British.
it's going to be funnier. if
Small
it's-
Dickington or something.
No, if it's not even, you don't even get the benefit of it being funny.
Come on, man.
It doesn't even get to be funny.
Let
People
it
are
be
like, oh,
British sounding.
I guess there's just a place called Small Dickville where Stav is the Lord.
God damn.
Well, choose your title, Lord of the Manor. Full name, Stavros Halkias, place Small Dickville.
Never been given a real
update.
A real act of generosity.
Check out. Damn, I'm really about to spend $1,800 on this.
Please do not do that. Just do the $200 one.
Just legally.
just do the $200 one and give $1,600 to charity or something, man. Don't you could still make me legally the Lords of Small Dickville.
No, you can't. You have to buy a seated title to have the name.
Do it in Seaville or whatever the fuck.
Sealand.
Yeah, you only pretending to care about the charity so that you don't become the Lord of Small Dick.
No, man.
Your
That's
official
such-
title, as recognized by the King of England.
That's fine, because I love the Queen, so fuck that.
Yeah, I would love. I'm gonna do that later. I'm gonna start doing that to all my enemies.
I would love to be the jackass, but I don't want to get hurt. I'm too delicate. I guess I would shit in public or something.
I want to be in it.
I guess I would let, I don't know, an alligator near my balls. Actually, I wouldn't. I would do something with my balls, though.
I don't know. I would get real pain pilled out and let them do whatever.
I would show my balls. Maybe party boy. Maybe I could be obese party boy. You know how they had, Wee Man was like the little party boy.
Mm-hmm.
I could be the fat party boy. Although I guess I'm not as fat as the fat guy in Jackass. Is he still alive?
Preston?
Yeah. Wow. What would even be my angle? They have a fat guy.
You could be the gay guy in Jackass.
No, no. They already have a bunch of those.
No, they got that's you.
Fuck! I don't want to be the gay guy in Jackass.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Fuck, dude.
They need their first gay guy.
And you would be dead, right, Adam?
I would be dead from getting my head
You'd be
ripped
the
off.
dead guy. Nick would also be the dead gay guy.
No, he'd be dead from falling off the Empire
I know, you're the
State
dead
Building.
guy.
I'll be the
Nick's-
cool guy.
Nick's the
wearing
dead
a leather
gay
jacket
guy.
with
No.
slicked back hair.
No, you wouldn't.
And I've got a leather jacket on, and I've got one foot up on my Harley, and I'm like, "Hey guys, what are you doing, Jackass? You guys doing Jackass?"
No, you wouldn't. They'd be like, shut up.
Whoa,
They'd be like, shut up. You're stupid and
it's
ugly.
Cool Mitch.
Cool Mitch?
Yeah.
You would change your name to Mitch?
It's Cool Mitch from the 50s. Like, you guys ever hear of Dick Dale? My spine hurts
My back hurts
from being
too.
on the frontier.
Maybe you have sucked dick bifida.
Sounds like Nick got his back blown out, dude.
Yeah, by a man.
By a guy.
Yeah, I was riding my horse to your girlfriend's place.
What?
Yeah. And I had to ride there fast because she's like, hurry, my pussy is sealing. It's been turned too small by Adam's penis. And now it's sealing up permanently.
Does that happen?
I had to squeeze so hard to find
Nick,
Adam's
you know
penis.
that's not true. You know that's
the
not true.
interior walls had to overwork
making this up.
themselves.
If you're listening, he's making
Is
this
that
up.
true
To
medically?
squeeze to find it.
Adam, is that true?
And now it's seizing up.
Does your
No,
dick
it's
do
not.
that to girls' pussies?
No, it's not. And you know that I am that feel when no GF, dude. You know that's not true. You know Nick doesn't have a horse. You know I don't have a girlfriend who has some weird pussy
Me and
disorder.
Stav got horses and we didn't tell you.
What?
Yeah, dude.
You guys are fucking
What if we
assholes.
just show up to the pumpkin patch on horseback?
Yeah, I also registered my horse in your name, so you have to pay the taxes on it.
Or you go
What are
to
the
jail.
horse
You go to
taxes
horse
like?
jail.
You got to pay horse tax. So when you owe $350,000 at the end of the year, my bust. I've been watching The Insider all morning.
With Russell Crowe?
Yeah.
Is that a story about my dick and a hot lady's pussy?
Yeah, it's
Oh,
about
nice.
your dick being absorbed back into your body.
No, I said the one I said.
That would be inside.
In a
He's like,
woman's pussy.
Yeah. He's
Not
like,
my body.
He's like, yeah, they call my dick the Gladiator, and she's like, they should call it The Insider.
Oh,
Another Russell Crowe movie.
wait, is Russell Crowe saying that?
And then you're like, she's sucking your dick, and you're like, damn, that's some beautiful
mind. Yeah. Sorry,
listen,
sorry.
hey, I got it.
All
Right?
right.
I'll tell you what, I got it. Okay.
Yeah, and then I fuck her in California, but I'm like, no one can find out
Yeah.
about this.
Mhm.
Let's call it L.A. Confidential.
Mm-hmm.
Anyone else want to go?
I don't remember.
I
any
don't
of the
remember
Russell
any
Crowe.
other movie. I was just trying to think.
Oh yeah, she's like, wait, you also have a pussy, and you're like, yeah, they call me the Cinderella Man. They're like, why? Why? Like, I don't know. It's a girl's name.
Because girls, because I'm a man. but
Because
that's
I'm a
girl.
man, and yeah, it's a girl.
Fuck. What other movie?
My dick pills stopped working at
Oh.
midnight. And they call me Cinderella Man.
Yeah, I identify as a dom daddy top. They call me the master and commander.
Yes.
Yeah.
Did you just look
You
up
looked
more?
it up.
Yeah, I did.
Cool.
Doesn't count
I
as
forgot.
slogan.
So cool, dude.
No, I didn't.
Man.
You did that one to yourself, Adam. Let's be honest.
No!
The look up Russell Crowe. movie.
The joke is the only part of a joke is that we remember a movie.
It's to go to the list and then fucking
I barely have it set up.
Yeah.
They call me the Dom Daddy Dom.
The master and commander.
I
How many grandmas
I
do you
hate
think
when
are good
people-
at sucking dick?
I hate when people pretend like that's like a harsh punishment.
What's that?
Someone throwing a shoe at you.
Yeah, most of the time when I was threatened with a shoe and I was threatened with a spoon a lot, and it
You
was
always,
wooden spoon.
You always chose the spoon. Because fuck them.
Yeah.
And then that's how you got big.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'll show you spoon. I'm gonna wear you out. This is fucking repeated pudding use. I'll eat so much pudding that the spoon will wear through.
Oh
Yeah.
And I ultimately had the last laugh. But no, it was mostly ceremonial. Getting a shoe thrown at you.
It was a threat. It
Like-
never actually. What do you mean ceremonial?
Like George Bush.
You did it at Christmas time.
No,
an
I guess not
Iranian
quite
guy.
ceremonial. What's the word I'm looking for? It was like a big show.
Symbolic.
It's symbolic.
Yeah.
But you actually got it from them.
Yeah, I would get a shoe thrown at me.
Thrown.
Yeah.
Well, what his family would do is, they couldn't afford a TV, so
We
they,
had plenty of TVs.
they would project
We
a
had-
film onto Stav's ass.
No, I was not that big
He
as a
would-
child.
He had to use his ass.
I was a fat child,
As
but
a
still a
freak.
regular-sized child.
And often there would be an evil character. His mom doesn't know the difference between
My mom
movies.
knows movies and reality.
No, she doesn't.
She doesn't.
So she's like, "That's the bad guy," and she would
No.
start throwing her shoes at Stav's ass.
If
Yeah,
anything,
it's
my
scary.
grandma might not know the difference, but my mom does.
If your grandma saw that movie of the train, like
She'd be like,
it's gonna run me over.
I saw it.
But if your dad saw it, he would bend over and pull his ass cheeks
GIF,
apart to
that's
get the
great.
train into his ass.
My father?
Yeah.
No, he understands
would.
movies.
But if he didn't, that's how he would respond.
I don't
if he
think
was
my
in
dad
that
would
theater,
allow a fucking locomotive.
if he was in that theater, instead of running and screaming, he would pull his pants down and open his ass wide and hope the whole train would go in his ass.
It's a funny image
for
but
sexual pleasure.
We both know that's not.
I know. I don't.
Possible.
I don't know that.
Okay.
Anyway, Nick, you were saying
everyone running out of the theater and your dad just with his ass pulled open. Don't worry, everyone. I'll save us.
He's a hero.
Get behind my ass.
I'll save us, everyone.
He's a hero. That is so him, honestly.
Yeah, dude.
Just being so self-sacrificing.
one for the
People are
team.
like, they were afraid because they thought the train was real, and it was like, no, the Holocaust just happened.
No, that's not when that movie
That's
came
what
out.
happened. Yep.
That's not when that movie came out, Nick. There were plenty of
get
movies.
on the train.
They're gonna have to get on
Be
the
Holocausted.
No, Nick. But there were plenty of movies that came out before the Holocaust. People knew what
No.
movies were.
Silence.
I've allowed them to use my background on this podcast
Mm-hmm.
to get criminals, to bring them into justice. And they said because I'm doing that, they're going to take it easy on protesters. So here's the first criminal that they just sent me random wanted posters of the most dangerous criminals out there. So if you see somebody who matches this description, I guess his crime was coming in his pants when he sees a guy with no shirt on.
Damn. So you're saying I'm a dangerous criminal that's wanted by the government?
I'm not saying it. Is that even you? That does. Oh my God! I guess that guy sort of does look like you. I haven't seen this before. I don't know what you. I'm not saying anything.
Yeah.
This is what the cops sent me.
That's cool that the cops are letting you know that I'm one of the most dangerous people in the entire world.
What's your crime? Can you read it so everyone at home who doesn't have a visual aid?
I don't know how to read. I'm an outlaw.
Well, for everyone at home, it says wanted, coming in his pants when he sees a guy with no shirt on.
That's what Stav learned this last week, is that you can always trust the police. You can always believe what the police have to say about somebody.
I didn't say anything.
They think I'm such a threat that they have to come up with. Anyways, check your iMessage because I just sent you.
Mm-hmm. Wait, you're shaving? You're waxing?
I tried it out. No, I shaved. I used. I have my razor sitting around for my face that I haven't used in a year.
Uh-huh.
I shaved half my chest and stomach just out of boredom to see to do a character.
Nice, hell yeah.
A lot of bathroom characters.
To do the character of man having sex with other man.
And
you really immersed yourself in that, by the way.
Anyways, the way the story goes is this company, Manscaped, they make the best.
Oh yeah.
Clippers, and they actually sent it to Stav because they were like, "Who's the gay guy on the podcast?"
Absolutely not.
And I said, "Well,
and after your fucking body transformation, there's no."
I said, "I'm the one that shaves my chest." They're like, "Don't. We already ran the algorithm, and it said Stav's the gay guy."
Yeah. This is so fucked up of you to do without my soundboard.
So
I could run my own program, but I can't.
Do a boo, yeah.
Too bad you broke your soundboard having gay sex.
I was not having gay sex. How would you even break a soundboard having gay sex? When I'm having sex with a man and I'm pressing the buttons and we're both wearing headphones?
Yes. Manscaped is the best in below the belt grooming.
True.
I want to gain weight, but the gyms are closed, so I can't.
I got twisted off the claws. Why can't you? What do you mean?
Well, I can't go lift weights. I mean, if I gained weight, all I could do is just get fat.
Lift your fucking couch like Evan.
Evan's lifting his couch.
He's doing his couch.
He's lifting his wife.
He got some of those like the fancy adjustable dumbbells before the bottom. The bottom went to the top or whatever.
Bottoming from the top, topping from the bottom.
Yeah, Adam loves talking about bottoming.
It's
topping from the bottom.
It's kind of an analogy for the show, which is like I'm actually controlling my bottoming.
The bottom fell out is back in the Oregon Trail days. There would be a gay guy that they would all fuck in the wagon,
and he would prolapse,
and sometimes he would fall out of the wagon.
From getting fucked.
From getting fucked.
I thought it would be because his asshole prolapsed,
and that's why with the expression it's like, oh well, the bottom fell out.
So now we're gonna have to fuck you.
Yeah, we're gonna have
the second gayest guy.
Yeah, which was Stavros.
No.
His name was in the
I
West.
guess you are.
In Western
There was no guy in the West named Stavros. I guarantee you
There
that.
might be.
On the Oregon Trail, no
Well,
chance.
You don't hear about him because he was the second gayest.
No.
After the bottom.
Yeah, that's always
Greek people did not get here. Although, actually, my grandma claims that, like, her grandfather came over here and was like a poker player
And
in
they
the,
sent
in the
him back.
Wild West. I'm not
He's
even
a
joking.
Buffalo Bill.
He was like, there was some Greek guy out here fucking playing cards in saloons and shit like that.
Yeah.
That was one of the only jobs back then.
That's right.
Yeah, gunslinging card player.
Either that or cleaning the mud out of the pussies of the horse.
Yeah.
Born in my dick, I'm gay.
Suck, man. I only get phone calls when I'm doing the podcast.
I'm sorry to hear it.
Inconvenient timing that I made a nose snorting, clearing my throat voice right as you ripped ass. So it sounds like that was directly in my face.
Well, it was. For everyone at home, it was. Nick.
Everyone
Nick
at home
isn't using his phone.
Scott has
to
a
do
saddle
video.
on his head that
I
I'm
don't.
riding him around.
No, not at all.
That would be so.
Scott is completely naked and I'm riding him around.
I am naked, and
He has
Nick
a helmet.
sucked the fart out of my ass.
He
That's
has
what
a
you just heard.
he has a propeller beanie on.
I do. I am
With the
wearing one of those.
The propeller is removed.
I
and
never
there's
said no.
a helmet
I'm wearing a propeller beanie
that
I'm nude.
is a multicolored helmet with a saddle on it, and I'm riding.
There's no
him.
saddle.
And I'm riding him around. and
Adam, no, it's not.
I've got a stick with a hot dog on the end, dangling from a
No,
string.
you do not.
To direct
That
him.
wouldn't work because I'm pretty. I just had a bagel, so I'm not even that hungry. And I don't
Oh,
like hot dogs that much.
I'm not even hungry actually.
You're not.
Dude, I had lunch with Ralphie May. Rest in peace.
Yeah, I feel like
Primavera.
I don't know. Maybe if the trending topics are tailored for me or my geographic.
Let me see your
location.
phone. Oh, guys kissing.
No, I feel like
Guys kissing with their shirts off and their dicks hard.
for some reason
they're not out, but they're hard. You can tell they're hard through their jeans.
No, that's not. I don't get.
Why is that? Why is that every trending topic in your phone?
No, that's not on my trending.
Let me check mine. Girls with big tits. Being a cool guy.
How did you get that?
I don't know.
Oh man.
I guess that's what it is.
Oh
Yeah,
boy.
Mine. Tactically getting back into Legos as an adult.
It's really good.
If I were them, I would have shit all. What you got to do is overwhelm his other senses. So you shit everywhere. So the whole house smells like
Or
shit.
in your case, you could just be you. You could just
I
have
smell fine. Thank you very much.
No, that's what you think.
I smell fine.
You've
I
never had
shower.
to be downwind of yourself.
You're the one who thought for like a year that you don't emit body odor.
I don't.
Insane. You smell sour.
No, I don't.
Not right now.
I
But-
never smell bad.
You're a no deodorant guy though, right?
No, I'm not.
You're not a no deodorant.
You're not
deodorant
wearing
guy.
deodorant.
Yeah.
So you are.
You are a no deodorant.
I am in the.
AOE incoming.
Yes.
Charging.
Damn. Nice.
God.
Nice rhetorical trick, Adam.
Yes.
He
Once
fell
again.
into your trap
Once again.
and admitted he uses deodorant.
Once again, my web has caught him. I heard he listens, and he reads Jacobin too.
You heard he listens to Come Town
He's a
and
big
reads
fan,
Jack.
and he also reads Jacobin.
Where do you hear these things?
No, I just made that up.
But you say this kind of stuff.
No, he
was-
does read.
Remember
Jacobin.
last year when you were
does?
like,
Yeah.
you were like, De Blasio's son loved you.
He
mentioned
does.
it like 4 times.
He likes to do stuff like that.
Yeah.
This was clearly a joke, I felt.
No,
Was
I
it?
was joking about Tucker Carlson listening to the Come Town podcast.
Yeah, you actually got by Adam, Nick.
Yeah,
In an
you got
embarrassing-
got, dude.
In an embarrassing moment.
Once
I'm
again,
sorry
the-
your joke was so unfunny. That
Once again, the web, the spider,
The webmaster
Yeah.
couldn't even.
has logged you out.
Thank you.
All right, whatever. Look, just give me the job.
Astounding. Another chamber that looks to originate.
This is suck my penis.
This is suck my penis.
Yellow light dime gay.
It's Friday night. Everybody suck on my suck my fucking penis.
Suck on my fucking dick.
It's Friday night. Everybody's gay for me.
Dude, can we get auto-tune or just echo?
Just echo. I mean, I guess I could get an auto-tune machine.
Yep, that's the next step.
Yeah.
There's an app.
No, dude, we need through the soundboard.
We can connect our phone.
Interesting. Oh, you know what?
What?
You're number one today.
I'm gay!
You're number one today, and I'm number two.
Hell yeah.
Oh, wow.
The natural order of things.
The power
It's not
ranking.
the natural order.
Feels
We're
good.
going.
Silence!
You don't get it, dude.
Silence!
Hold on, man.
Dude,
You're
give me my
blowing out
echo.
the fucking levels.
Give me
here.
my echo so I can do my own silence.
Yeah, but I have all the shit set.
I'm gay!
Because you scream and it fucks up.
I laugh, and it gives the show energy.
You're a screamer.
Can you just
I'm a laugher.
That's what they said about you. I went to jail after you, and they were like, "Yeah, this."
No.
But they called
'Cause
him.
I was
they
fucking-
called him Easy Body.
No, they didn't.
We got a couple of Southside players that used to roll up on his
No,
his little
no.
cell. And
No,
he'd be
I
all-
did not have a little cell. I had a big palatial suite.
They had a tiny little cell. They
everyone
kept him in
respected
the back of the jail.
And I had a
And they went in
PlayStation
there,
1,
and
and
they
I played
got-
FIFA 98.
They got real sweet
No, they
on
didn't.
his folds and cheeks.
No, I was screaming because I was having a good time raping men, the other men.
No. You.
It was screams of primal ecstasy
They
and
called
dominance.
They called him pleasurable Stavros.
Pleasurable Stavros is my name, but it is not for that
It's
reason.
because you were so comfortable. Like,
No.
man, I tell you, there's nothing I love more than getting up in that Cadillac ass.
But it was the cuddles afterwards.
No, I wouldn't cuddle. I fucked them, and I kicked them out of my big cell, which I got by doing a heroin dealing scheme with the warden.
Yeah, and you always had the freshest Jordans on.
I always had, I had Jordan, which ones did I have on?
And you'd be doing
I had the
Tinder.
infrareds on.
You'd be doing Tinder on your iPhone. Just ready to
Of
get
course.
out.
I would. I'd get sucked off by the guardesses.
The guardess.
The female guards. Shouts out to the Black Gorilla family in Baltimore that impregnated multiple guards. Those guys fucking rock. Just getting your dick sucked in jail. Dude, criminals are so cool. There's no way around it.
Yeah.
The coolest criminals are cool guys.
They got a cool life they live.
Because, I mean, it sucks, obviously, but you gotta be charismatic to get your dick sucked in jail by the guard.
This is suck my penis.
Suck my fucking dick.
Suck my dick. Everybody eat my ass.
I think criminals are chumps.
Everybody fuck on.
Everybody
that's not
fuck.
true.
Everybody fuck. Who wants to fuck a millionaire? We're here on Who Wants to
Who
Fuck.
wants to fuck a millionaire?
Who wants
Today,
to fuck
I consider myself.
Sarah?
Can I get that?
I consider myself the gayest man.
Yeah, there you go. Here, I'll let you have it.
Go ahead, Adam. You did it first.
Oh, you
Give it
you
to
did
him.
Oh, Adam.
Ready, Adam? Don't.
I won't fuck it up.
Okay, here you go. You get the echo. Don't embarrass us.
Today,
For the listeners.
I consider myself the gayest man on the face. What? No. Hey.
On the face of a what?
Of a black.
Whoa.
Sorry, I meant black guy. I didn't mean to use that word. But guess what?
No, it's over. It's all right.
It's the 1930s.
It's too late. It's too late.
You kind of fucked it up. You fucked it up.
We didn't. We expected you to, and you delivered.
And you delivered, so thank you. I guess. On some level, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's like that scorpion, that fable that I've mentioned before with the monkey.
Yeah,
Or
where
the
they swim
frog or
swim
something.
across the river, and the scorpion's on his head, right?
And he's like, motherfucker, I did it because I'm a scorpion, you fucking idiot. And that's us giving you the echo.
Yeah. I got you.
This is how my dick hurts.
How about this? Do you want to take a quick break, and then
we can have coffee. And try this again because we were 4
I
minutes.
like this.
4 minutes and 58 seconds into this, and I feel like I'm dragging.
That's fine.
All
All right,
right,
take
well,
a break, but keep. This is all
Nick,
good stuff.
Oh, this is good, but we're just gonna do the.
Perry.
I am gay. I've got a penis in me.
Perry, the city of poop and pee.
Of getting a pussy and peeing on their women's ass cheeks.
Because I have depression, the only way we can do the show is if I do not be myself at all.
Yeah, Nick, you got to go full character.
I am completely gone.
He is African now, and I am Parisian.
Wait until I am strapped down.
Nick is glitching.
In a hospital in the middle of New Jersey, coming out of forced insulin comas to see if it has fixed my mental illness. And they say, "How do you feel, Mr. Mullen?" And I say, "Have I ever told you about the coconut and the banana?" They're like, "He's going to need a couple of more treatments." Have I ever told you the story of the coconut and the banana?
No, tell us, please.
Every fall,
It's a fable?
the banana, he makes food for the winter.
Okay.
And the coconut, he goes out and he has sex.
Wow, he's just not prepared.
The coconut wants to just have sex.
With other coconuts?
And he does not make any food for the winter.
Oh, wow.
He goes and he fucks. He has sex with all of the girls who are trying to go to school.
Okay.
Oh, human
So the
girls.
human girls?
He sweats until they are trying to learn. And he gets them off the street. Because there are no bosses in Africa.
Uh-huh.
And the banana, knows that he will be cold in winter. And the only way in winter to stay warm is to have a pussy.
Oh, true.
So he puts all the food in his house instead of raping the schoolgirls during the summer.
Okay.
So the coconut has a
And-
house. Oh, no, the banana has a house.
And when
Well,
win-
he's with all stuff for winter.
and when winter comes,
yes.
the banana, he gets all of the pussy because the girls have to go into his house to eat.
I see.
And
Oh, he
the-
takes the food for
Oh.
everyone.
And the coconut is starving in the schoolhouse, and school is closed because in Africa, winter, you have a break.
Is
The
there
very,
winter?
The
in
very
Africa?
cold African winter. And the banana,
Wow.
the banana is getting so much pussy that
Yeah.
he feels sick.
He feels sick.
And his neighbor Coconut comes and he says, "Can I please have a piece of pussy?" I'm very cold and I'm starving and I'm messed up.
Yeah.
I did not know during the summer that I should not be raping.
You have to wait for the winter.
Banana's having consensual sex, to be
Banana
clear.
is having, you could call it that, but
They're
if
so
you
hungry.
are to analyze the economic reality of the situation,
Yeah.
it is almost worse than rape.
Oh,
it's
so he's actually
transactional.
the bad guy.
The visceral impulses are masked by the
planning.
the inhuman insidiousness of the markets themselves.
It's a sex work. It's more of a sex work, I think.
When the moral weight of being a rapist is passed off onto the system.
Yeah.
So the banana
Yes.
gets to be a rapist, but he still gets to feel okay about himself
see.
and buy the new
Oh,
iPhone.
I got you. I got you. Yeah, that's true.
But the moral of the story is the coconut is a better person.
Yeah, give
Because
us
a
the guitar.
lot-
Give us the guitar for that one.
A lot of people they said this is just the ant and the grasshopper. Also, coconuts do not eat food. But it is a much different story.
And they don't have sex
Way
with girls either.
I wonder, what does a coconut raping a human look like? He shoves his whole self in there?
I think it would look a little something like this.
Oh, fuck. Thank you, man. That was a very good. That was a very
That
good.
was a great fable. Yeah. From Mr. Aesop himself.
Gay,
Aesop.
You call this a cheeseburger?
Who was Aesop?
He was some African guy telling
Did he
lecturing people with
I
his
remember
gay
when,
ass stories.
children's fables.
Mm-hmm. Michael.
I remember when children's fables had a better moral to them.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
I had him dialed in the other night.
It's not bad.
What are cigarettes? Are they something you smoke? Are they a way of life? A way of life.
Something you smoke.
Are they a way of life?
Not really.
We recently went to Africa. One of the local tribesmen told me a story about a coconut, a banana.
Yes, that's right.
And it's a long story, but the moral of the story is the coconut is the better man for raping. Instead of hiding his intentions.
Yes.
And pretending like he was preparing for the future.
Right.
And that's what we are as boomers. Is we're rapist bananas.
That's so true.
Marlboro. We're rapist bananas.
God damn it, Don, you've done it again.
Don, get in my office and suck
give
my
me
cock.
head. Don, I'm going to be in my office with my pants down and my ass out on all fours.
Yeah.
And you can put your tongue in there, you can put your cock in there, but whatever it is, stuff it full of goo.
Yeah. Mad Men would have been a much better show if it was about just the guys that had gay sex with each other in the office.
Sal, dude.
And then pretending like they're harassing women.
Yeah.
And the women all know.
Yeah.
That's why they're okay with it. Because every guy that had a job in the 60s, a lot of people don't know that, but gay men had all the power back in the 50s.
Absolutely, dude.
I'm sure we all saw the tweet that said that World War II was gay.
No.
I didn't see it.
No, what was that?
Some gay guy tweeted. He's like, World War I is queer and World War II is straight. And then all of these other mentally ill gay men are like, 100%.
What does that mean?
Oh, wait, World War I was gay?
I have no idea. It's sort of like...
that is definitely a new...
It's like synesthesia, but for fucking sexual orientation.
Yeah. That's definitely...
Which
so
is
it's like he sees a
all the evidence you need that all of this is purely aesthetic anyways.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's a style of a tweet right now, is saying which things are gay and which are bi.
Yeah.
Wow, I gotta figure out that.
But that's been around, because 10 years ago it was dolphins are gay sharks.
No, there's more nuance.
There's more nuance now because
it's like 6 of them.
Yeah.
You know, an easy way to like a good example is like the presidential candidates or whatever.
Yeah.
So someone's a whatever. And there's different types of queer that, you know, I'm not even up on, but I see that a lot.
It's so funny because that Alana Glazer special came out. And
I watched the whole thing.
You watched the whole thing?
I watched the whole
Brandon
thing.
made me watch the whole thing.
It's very hard not to fucking like zone out almost immediately.
Yeah, I couldn't keep.
Yeah.
We were at one point. It was like 34 minutes in, and we just were like, we can't turn back.
Yeah. It's very hard not to just zone out completely.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, even if you saw that, they have that clip on that's on
The
Twitter.
clips are a little tough.
Well, there's a clip that's where she's like, and this is the joke they use to promote the special. She's like, homophobia is the most transparent, pathetic form of hate I can.
Oh
think
yeah,
of.
yeah.
Because homophobic people are basically telling you that they're thinking of gay all the time, and then it's just like
raucous applause for the
not
point.
even, dude.
No, she bombed.
She
dude.
bombs in her special.
She bombs
yeah.
in her own special.
It's like it's sweet and the fucking laughs.
Yeah, just fucking
sweet and just lie.
Dan Nine in it.
Yeah, I mean, it's like it's really just it's poorly produced too. I mean,
Yeah.
she really should have just because she has jokes that just like fall flat.
Wow.
In her own special.
That is wild.
There is one section where she's just describing what gay sex.
Well, that's what happens. And she's like, no, hold on. Is what's funny is like that bit that they included that like gay sex is or homophobia is blah 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 blah.
Yeah.
Blah.
That's also
it's the whole thing. Is like if you're like a Republican
hold on.
politician, you're probably gay. Yeah, sorry.
Just it's too late. He told you to hold on, and you had to get that point out.
I'm sorry, Nick. I'll be quiet.
No, it's all right. It's just I've been trying to say this now for 20 minutes.
No, not 20 minutes.
Dude, I checked my clock watch. It's 20 minutes.
I've been trying
but 10 seconds.
I've been trying to make my point.
Yep.
Make your point.
Anyways, the bit that follows, the clip that they used, is she says gay sex is disgusting.
What?
Yeah, she's like 2 dicks. Now, I was barely paying attention, but so she made
I don't think she.
I don't
said
think
that.
that's her point.
You guys, folks at home, pirate it. No, you know what? Watch it.
Watch it on
'Cause
Amazon.
That's the thing.
That's the other thing is
you know
like-
what? It's honestly, I want more of this because eventually it's gonna get so bad, the woke stuff, that it'll become like camp, and I'll be able to enjoy it like fucking I used to be able to enjoy like 90s infomercials. It's just the worst form of entertainment, but I can sit there
like that Australian shit,
and it's just like it's sort of like listening to the band play on the Titanic as the ship's going. It's like this sucks,
but we deserve it.
But this is what we deserve.
Yeah. No, I think. What was I gonna say? Oh, I forgot now.
Yeah, but no, it's funny. Like the responses online is because she wants to be woke, but she's not. She's 30.
She's putting it out on Amazon.
She's 38 years old or however the fuck.
But that's also not a woke point. The homophobes are gay.
Yeah, it's not a woke point. It's a hack joke from like 1993. But I mean,
it's actually kind of homophobic.
It is,
honestly.
yeah. Well, what's homophobic is that she says that gay sex is disgusting. Prior to that, she can't watch gay porn. She's like two dudes that shouldn't like be happening.
Yeah, because we don't have a problem with that. Yeah, we watch it all the time to prove we're not.
Yeah,
homophobic.
I watch
in
it all the
background
time.
right now.
Like Arthur Chu, I watch gay porn to know what a woman feels.
To understand the male gaze.
Yeah, to understand the male.
The male gaze, the male homosexual.
Great joke.
Thank you.
Have you? You should team up with Alana Glazer.
Double said it twice.
Yeah. As if we didn't immediately.
No, it wasn't a joke. It was more of a throwaway.
A throwaway that you had to highlight a second time.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
And then explain that you meant you said it twice, and then you said
All right, I'm just gonna go back to touching my new Yankee fitted. Yeah, I bought a Yankee fitted yesterday.
I was
and
like,
saw Nick 10 minutes
well,
later.
because you texted me and you were like, I was like, what are you doing? You're like, I'm in Chelsea. I'm like, let's get lunch. And you're like, just gripped a Yankee fitted. And it's like, you're 32 years old.
Also, you like the Dodgers.
Hold
you
on, that's not
fucking
even
poser.
like that's not even like not
I'm
only
wearing it for fashion.
would a teenager now not say it. That's something that like an 11-year-old boy.
I think I said I was fitted shopping.
No, I can go. You said I just gripped a Yankees fit.
Oh well, I'm gonna talk that way the rest of my life. I'm like, I can't stop.
But it's not like it's literally something that like a fucking like you're so excited for your bar mitzvah. It's not even a way.
No,
of
it's
fucking
not
17.
that.
It is a prepubescent statement.
Listen, I had a nice session in therapy.
Where were you at Lids?
Then I went to Modell's.
I get it, dude. I'm like fucking. I'll sit here and like earnestly complain that fighting games suck now.
Yeah,
I get it.
We live like boys.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I bought a fitted and I was really excited about it. And I saw Nick 10 minutes later. He just laughed in my face.
We should get a fatted hat for stuff.
We should get.
What
you
does
one.
that mean?
Yeah.
What would that even be?
Yeah, man. Nothing gets me more than a fat person that doesn't know they're fat.
I don't get what a fatted means.
It's like when a big dog thinks they're the size of a lap dog.
Oh yeah, trying to get on a little ass bed or something.
Yeah.
My dog does that.
Like that video of that bulldog trying to sit on a lawn chair. And his legs keep going through the slats.
Respect to him.
Yeah.
That's me.
Yeah.
I love him. I can't wait to have a fat ass bulldog.
Yeah.
Anyway, but
no,
I'm wearing the fitted. I'm wearing the fitted because it gives me a nice boost.
The
It gives
Alana-
me like 3-4 inches. 'cause
Alana
it's a very
Glazer.
high hat.
You can't be wearing Yankees
Alana-
hats, man. You
I'm gonna
fucking
get.
poser.
No,
Yeah,
it's not.
I was telling him.
It's a poser.
I
It's
was
New
telling him
York
there's
style.
no way that he hasn't been counting down in his head. He's at some
Yeah,
arbitrary
yeah.
amount of time that he can live in New York before getting Yankees.
Nick's like,
And I know because I've had this thought myself. They are the best hat.
they look
Fuck
so
the
good.
Yankees.
Yeah, fuck the Yankees, but the Yankees
I don't
fitted.
care about the
the Yankees fitted is literally the original like fucking.
It's a cool hat. I can
It's a cool hat.
That was
so
the
you know
start
what?
of the fitted.
So were
phase.
Nazis' uniforms. The SS uniforms look cool.
And
You don't know what I sleep in.
And Adam has a Hugo Boss suit.
Yeah.
But fucking what's his name?
Fred
Jay-Z?
Durst.
No, the
No,
you know-
it's not that. It's not the that.
what's his Spike Lee.
Spike Lee. He gets mad at that. He got mad at Quentin Tarantino for putting beeps in his movies.
Did he?
Well, for the real word, but yeah.
He put beeps in his movie?
No, for putting the N word.
It would be so funny if Quentin Tarantino was beeping the N-word in his movies.
That's how it came out. There was no version where you could hear it.
Yeah, right.
It didn't exist.
Just in Hateful Eight.
Yeah.
in Django.
Yeah. Quentin Tarantino should have a movie called The Hateful Six, and it's about all the letters in the N-word.
Oh.
And it's 5 guys trapped in a house, and it's like Mr. N, Mr. I,
Yes.
Mr. G.
There's 2 of them.
Yeah, and they're
it's
all
confusing.
Yeah, well, Samuel L. Jackson is like he's recruited, and this is ripping off a SNL joke, but or maybe I can't remember if it was SNL or what.
Mad TV.
Maybe it was Mad TV. The joke on the sketch was there was a children's show where there's like
Oh, that's funny.
The letters and the letters are F-U-C-K, but like it's like we're meeting some of the alphabet today, and it's like K, C, F, and U, and then they start like dancing around and like rearranging themselves. And the guys are like, no. Yeah, I can't remember. I mean, such a retarded idea.
Yeah.
It seems like
Which
it would be Mad
respect.
TV because it's funny.
Yeah.
But, anyways, it's that, but with the N-word, and it's Samuel L. Jackson briefing a bunch of, like, bank robbers. And it's called The Hateful Six.
I like it.
Yeah.
Let's get that going.
It would be confusing because the 2 G's, but otherwise it would work.
Mr. G. Yeah, how about a guy named Mr. GG, and it's called The Hateful Five.
Okay. Yeah, that would be better.
Yeah, Mr. GG. Why am I not Mr. G? It's like, because that would be the country.
Mm-hmm.
And they're like, but the premise is that you don't want us lining up to spell that this was an accident. And he's like, the premise of the film we're in is that,
Shut up.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up.
Motherfucker, did I ask you? Yes, you did. You literally just asked.
Mr. Double G. Mr. G twice.
Or the twins, the G twins.
The G twins. That's your way around it.
Mhm.
They're twins and they get assigned
Mr.
G.
N, Mr.
Yes.
I, the G twins.
The G twins. Yep.
Quentin Tarantino's like, okay, I like it. I like that premise.
2 Chinese twins.
Yeah, but anyways, what I was saying with the Alana Glazer thing is you go on social media and then it's a bunch of, because she's old now, so you can't be woke forever.
Mhm.
So there's like teenagers that are like, wow, if you're really going to be bioessentialist, the least you can do is like, and it's like,
what?
Yeah.
Bioessential? What does that mean?
4, 3,
I have no idea.
1.
Let's guess.
Yeah.
Something about biological
It's so
sex
funny. It's
assigned at birth.
You've been like people
Yeah,
people will like label you the whole time. Like Bill Burr got in trouble like 6 years ago for going on TV. He's like, you want to do whatever you want to do. You want to get your dick cut off? Fine. I don't care. I don't give a shit. Do it. I don't fucking care. But I'm supposed to not be like, what the fuck is that? I can't even ask a fucking question.
Yeah.
And then he got in trouble for that. And it's
Yeah,
like-
didn't he say he was like, I miss Bruce? Or something.
That's a great bit.
Yeah, it's a good bit. I miss that guy.
He worked his whole life. Or wait, no, is that? Or am I thinking of Sam Morril's bit?
I saw Dice do Dice at the Stand did a big chunk on Caitlyn Jenner.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that was.
Did he have a very nuanced take?
The nice thing about seeing him was like it was as if the last 30 years never happened.
Yeah.
So he's just like, and then he closes on the nursery rhymes.
Yeah.
And then the crowd goes wild.
Goes berserk.
But yeah, this was his bit. His joke was that he got so sick and tired of hearing all the balls slapping against asses in his house, as if this man.
Wait,
lives
who's this? Mr. Bean?
No.
Yeah. Rowan Atkinson.
Sorry, I was responding to a text message.
Yeah.
Were you talking about Mr. Bean?
No,
Yeah, we were.
Yeah.
Dice,
Mr.
Dice
Bean.
did a bit where.
My penis. Mr. Bean eating pussy and making that noise. Getting fucked in the ass.
Yeah,
doing that.
Mr. Bean. Mr. Bean sucking Tim Curry's penis.
Oh wow.
No, the bit.
Wait, this is an ASMR video on YouTube. 20 minutes of Mr. Bean sucking Tim Curry's penis.
No. So the
Yes,
premise,
please.
So the logic was that Bruce Jenner, who lives in a home with all of his daughters,
Yeah.
all 8 of them, is so sick and tired of hearing them getting fucked by black men.
Sure.
That he
Yeah.
that he developed some sort of hatred of his own penis.
Fuck, dude.
And then he's like,
I'm mad because I had to run the show while he was down. I
yeah,
couldn't
you were
watch.
upstairs. I went downstairs to watch with Brandon, and then he was like, Yeah, he was like, you're hooking up with someone. You reach down the front of their pants. There's a fucking tree trunk. And then he said, what happens if you fuck Caitlyn? 10 minutes later, you're in the backyard doing Olympic stuff.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Where her powers of athleticism are transmitted to you through your penis.
Through your penis and her.
So now you become an Olympic athlete.
Has Caitlin's cock been chopped off?
I think she might have gotten this.
Really?
Yeah.
because they sold it on.
Oh, really?
For charity.
What's that website for sports memorabilia?
Oh, yeah. I don't know.
Isn't there a sports memorabilia website?
I'm sure there is.
Yeah, they sold that on there. They sold Get It?
Yeah.
Do you get it?
I get it, dude.
It's sports, man. This was the penis that won the Olympics
It's
for
like
Caitlyn Jenner.
the male gaze.
Back when they were capable of doing it. And they can't now.
I would love to have Caitlin's penis.
Yeah.
In a little fucking like in one of the
with a gold medal around it.
No, I would just want a little tank with the shit they have like combs in. And,
Oh yeah. What's it called?
Not from.
What are you guys doing this weekend? You want to go?
Something
you wanna
aside.
go upstate and shoot rifles in the woods?
I have spots all day Saturday.
All day.
You're
Saturday.
doing
all
brunch
night.
shows? Oh no.
But
I would like to shoot a gun. I have never shot a gun in my life.
Yeah. If there's somebody within an hour of the city that has guns in a backyard, and we can have a little Chris Kyle action.
Yeah, we all kill. That's how we die.
Mm-hmm.
That would be an easy way to kill us.
That'd be fucking sweet,
The
dude.
PTSD.
Yeah, just show up to somebody's house. We came here to shoot guns. There was an
He
accident.
shoots us all in the back of the head.
Yeah, we all accidentally got shot in the back of the head. Done deal. Case closed.
Yeah,
Yep.
I don't
The
know if
police
I
are
want to
like-
do this anymore.
Yeah. He's like,
I don't want to die at the hands of a fan.
There was somebody in Westchester that had guns. Looks like their name was Jillery Benton. They told us. She told us her name was Jillery Benton.
Jillery Benton.
Yeah, and
What happened? They re-lost Epstein's suicide video. Or some shit.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah,
yeah,
It's
it
not
just never
surprising.
came out. They were like, "Oh, we thought we had it," but then
Oh.
we realized the video is like, Remember when they fucking sent those pictures of Ghislaine at like
Ghislaine, yeah.
Ghislaine to what?
Which I would get
Sorry,
top from.
Go ahead and say it funny again, maybe.
Ghislaine.
Okay, so I didn't want to step on you.
How do you say G Lane? Is how you say it?
Yeah, Ghislaine.
I've never heard someone say that.
It's Ghislaine.
Oh, okay, Ghislaine.
It's Ghislaine.
Ghislaine, yeah.
No, it's not.
It's not. Whatever.
I
Yeah,
say it 'cause
in
it
and
has
out.
G.
Whatever,
Yes.
dude. I have a crush on her, so
I would love to get
She's
top.
kind of fired.
Honestly, I don't care what she did. Every time she looks cute as hell. Every time I see her, I think she's like she was taking. Something happened. It wasn't
Yeah.
her fault.
She was the victim.
And she's my
number
girlfriend,
one.
dude.
Yeah.
Whoa,
and
really?
And we're dating.
That's awesome.
And me and Ghislaine are dating. And here's the
4,
best part: is
3,
she can't come out
2,
publicly and say that we're
1.
not.
She'll reveal where she is.
So
Yeah.
how about this, Ghislaine? Your move. We're dating and we've had sex. Go ahead and report that. The daily. Tell it. What's the shitty one? Daily Mail.
Daily.
Yeah.
Yeah. .co.uk.
I mean, is there really like? Does Britain have any newspapers that aren't like how funny was showing? Like all of them are like, is the. It's never about the royal family.
I
They
think
love
the
royal
Guardian. is
No,
supposed
dude,
to
what
be
just
the
happened
serious one.
with the royal family?
Well,
Harry.
Oh, he wants
Harry
to quit.
and,
Harry and fucking.
He's not about
Hermione.
that life anymore.
and
Yeah.
his wife. What's his wife's name? The hot one that was
Meghan Markle.
Dude, I'm trying
Markle.
talk about someone I'm trying to get top from.
Mm-hmm.
Meghan Markle.
Yeah, she's.
They said
fired,
they're
dude.
quitting the royal family. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Mhm.
They're not even taking an allowance.
They want to go to Canada.
Why?
I don't know. That's what they said.
Well, Canada, that's still
Because it's
technically a
Commonwealth?
Yeah. They still have a queen. Canada has a queen. How
Ads
funny is that?
coming.
No, it's the
Pathetic.
queen.
Well, yeah, but she's the queen of Canada.
That's fucking hilarious.
She's the queen of England and Canada.
Dude, why haven't
She's
we
also
just
the queen,
fucking
the
killed
queen
them?
She's the queen of India.
Why haven't we killed them and taken all their money?
India, they did this
Who
thing.
The royal
heiress
family.
doc?
India thinks they have independence, but the British people were winking when they left,
Oh,
and Indian people
shit.
don't know what that means.
Yep, that's true.
Yeah.
They don't have that in
That's
their
not
culture.
in the
Somebody-
Hare Krishna, in the horror.
Somebody tagged
That's
me.
not in the Hari.
Somebody
Krishna.
tagged me in a reply. On fucking
What's the shit? What's the book?
The
Bhagavad Gita.
The Bhagavad Gita.
That's not in the Kama Sutra.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. You think Harry's mad because his grandma killed his mom? Because you know the Queen had her shooters in that tunnel in London or whatever. Where
Oh,
she was
yeah,
getting
that's
piped
right.
by that
Ads
Pakistani
coming.
guy.
I think he was Egyptian.
She was giving him roadhead.
Dodi Al Fayed. That guy was like a billionaire.
Dodi's a good ass name.
Episode.
Yeah, I remember my mom cried and I was like mean to her.
Everyone loved Princess Diana.
I was like, Mom, we're not even from England. Like, who cares? She was so beautiful. She wasn't even that hot.
She was kind of busted, but
yeah, she was mid.
She looked like she could probably ride some cock.
I don't know.
Do that move with just bouncing on her knees.
I thought she was mid.
You know what I'm saying? I can see Princess Diana like doing the thing where
just her
she's riding. She's riding cock on and using her just
start with model airplanes. Do
Princess Vagina.
Yeah, Princess Vagina.
Yeah, Princess Vi, dude. She got smashed in the tunnel.
She did.
She got tunnel smashed.
Oh yeah. Poor Princess Vi.
Yeah, we're coming at you live from 1997. couple of jokes.
What's up with that?
Oh my God, I love listening to jokes.
You think they're
I
mad?
love listening to my podcasts.
I like
and listening to jokes and podcasts.
You think they're mad that guy was molesting children? You think they cared about that?
Who? Which one?
Andrew?
Big Andy.
Oh.
Getting his cock
I don't know,
rubbed
but
by children.
that interview from last month was so sick.
Cousin Andrew's been caught diddling again. This is the thing, if you're British, you're already kind of a pedophile. You know
True.
what I mean?
Yeah.
True.
You've already got the
True.
whole like
the affect of
that.
that.
I mean, the most powerful people in their country went to elite boarding schools where they all got molested.
Yeah, so did you.
No, I didn't.
You got molested.
I went to public.
Did you get molested?
You went to molestation school.
No, I didn't.
It's the
You never did?
You know, I went to a magnet school.
We all know Nick has gotten molested.
Sav and I are both
But I only did it to know how much I didn't like it.
to prove that you weren't into it.
That proved that I didn't.
I never got molested, and I think I've told the story, but I tried to show another kid my penis.
Yeah, you molested.
I tried to.
Me, I had
Dude,
a
remember when
girlfriend.
we did Bobby's podcast, and that guy, what's his name? Is like John Moore or something.
I don't remember. I know you mean.
There was that other comic there.
He's a redhead.
Yeah. And you said that you showed your penis to a child, and he was like, "You fucking showed your penis." He was about to kill you.
I know. He thought I
You
was
were
a
a
pedophile.
child.
Yeah.
But I didn't show it to him. I asked if I could.
Dude, the look in that guy's eye, he was about to
John
beat-
Moses.
Yeah, he was about to beat you to death.
Yeah, because he just told the story about his newborn baby daughter, and I was like, yeah, I remember I showed a kid my penis. And he was like, what?
This fat porn pedophile.
You just laughing.
Yeah, we're all cracking up. I'm like, yeah, I showed a kid my cock.
You showed a child your fucking penis.
There's a girl in.
And it was like a week later, Ari Shafir told that story, but he meant that.
2, 1.
He actually showed.
Well, he
kid his
pissed,
penis?
and there was a child there. And the mom was like, I think in the story was like, I want my daughter to see what an adult penis looks like.
What?
Yeah.
That's weird.
So that's
I had a weird.
Did she suck him off in front of her daughter?
I think so.
That'd
I
be
think
cool.
I think it's one of those.
I mean, it wouldn't be cool, I guess, because she's a kid.
European families.
I had a weird cousin who was like a nerd. He was
I
like
think any
younger
ki-
than
any,
me.
Any kind of paraphilia you can just write off as like, well, I'm European.
Sure. Pedophilia, you mean?
Paraphilia.
What's paraphilia?
I think anything other than normal shit.
Really?
I think so. I think that's what that means.
Oh, like
Friendphilia.
para meaning
friendship.
partially.
Like paratrooper.
Yeah, half philia.
That's you, because you only have half a penis.
Anyway, but I had this cousin that was like a nerd. He was
So you
younger than
agree.
me, and he used to call me Anakin because I don't know why, because he really likes Star Wars.
Uh-huh.
And I was like, I gotta go pee, and he's like, please, can I come with you? And I was like, no.
Yeah.
And he's like, please let me watch. And I was like, this kid's gonna grow up to be a fucking weirdo.
Did you let him see your cock?
No, I didn't let him see my cock.
Well, you're a bad cousin, dude.
That's so
Yeah,
funny
paraphilia,
that I'm
a
saying that
a
I got
condition-
molested by my much younger cousin.
Paraphilia is a condition characterized by abnormal sexual desires, typically involving extreme or dangerous activities.
Okay, so that could be any kink, no?
No, extreme or dangerous.
Excuse me?
Oh,
Like a Jewish Chinese person?
No, shut up.
No, it's a sexual proclivity.
What? That's what kink means?
Yeah.
Yeah, any
Oh,
hardcore
see, I learned
kinks.
paraphilia. I always thought kink was a racial slur.
No, it's not. No.
Oh, well,
and the
that's
fact that you think it is sort of double racist.
No, it's weird because I guess I read all this. I read all this sex worker discourse on Twitter, and it was always like really confusing.
I love.
Like, I get it, you're a
discourse.
prostitute, but I don't understand why you have to be so racist towards
Jewish Asians.
Jewish Asian people.
Yeah.
Into all these damn kinks.
Okay, well, now that you know it's not one, well, I guess why did you say it like that? Damn, dude. No, paraphilia sounds like
It's
you
kink
like.
shaming.
It sounds like you. It sounds like you like getting your dick sucked on like a hang glider or something.
Yeah, I could do that.
Extreme, dude. I love that.
I don't know.
Money Penny, I was wondering if you wanted to get fucked in your ass leg. Oh, James. Always the jokester, James.
I'd like to bend you over and rip your pussy apart.
Em, I've got a quick question for you. Would you like to suck my fucking dick?
Oh, Jay, there he is.
James.
The old jokester himself.
James the jokester.
Why don't you take a look at this? He's just jacking off.
Yeah. Q, why don't you pull my finger real quick? Okay. But you didn't fart, 007. That's right, I came in my pants. I spent 15 minutes in the bathroom getting myself all the way to the edge while looking at the picture of your wife. And you just made me bust her in my mind. Take that, you inventing faggot. You inventions faggot.
Well, I don't really appreciate that much at all, James.
It's Britain. We're all faggots. That's why we hired you. You're the only one that's straight. England needed a straight man.
Needed one straight man
to protect us from Russia. The whole premise of 007 is what if a British guy was straight?
It's getting panned. The first movie got panned. It was deemed too unrealistic for a single British man to be heterosexual. Well, I just don't see it. I've never met a man like that who behaves that way. We all have sex with our wives while holding our noses.
Well, fully clothed.
And thinking about Jeffrey.
Yeah. Dr. No is the doctor who invented women being able to deny consent for sex.
Yep.
We've got terrible news, 007. Women are now allowed to choose.
No!
There's a doctor that's told women the word no.
I'll kill him.
But we can still get them drunk. That's correct, 007. It's still 1963.
Still 63? We haven't gotten to that part of consent yet.
Yes, that part is still fine. They haven't learned how to write books yet. Unless it's something about how to keep a good house and voting for your husband's favorite candidate. The kind of feminism that helped us beat the Nazis.
Fuck, dude. So Hitler was using amphetamines, right?
Yeah, he was geeked off.
Was anybody else
Adderall.
using Adderall?
JFK.
Was JFK off Addies?
Yeah, he was there. This guy, Dr. Feelgood, who was just giving everyone pills.
Damn, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Did he have other clientele?
I think a lot of famous and powerful people.
Damn. I want some fucking pills. I think that's my new move. I'm gonna be back on pills.
It's a wonder he could fuck so much. Geeked off all that Adderall.
Maybe that was the secret to success.
Maybe it took forever to bust or something.
Well, maybe he just got sucked on soft. Powerful men are probably getting sucked soft, dude.
Soft sucks.
Because they're also eating a bunch of steak. You know what I mean? It's not the right diet for having a hard-ass dick.
Coffee, steak.
Yeah.
And pills.
I struggled to get hard after having a steak dinner recently.
Really? I haven't had a steak in a while. I would love to go get one.
Yeah. I love steak. I eat it quite often. I want a fatty fucking ribeye, dude. Oh, fuck, dude. I just want to eat some marble-ass fucking meat.
I gotta take a shit, but I can't.
Why, dude? You want me to get you started?
My body hurts.
You want me to put a Q-tip in your ass and get it kind of going?
Yeah, like you would masturbate a cat and he...
yeah, exactly.
My dad used to tell a disgusting joke about something similar to that.
Why don't you tell us?
So, do you hear the one about the constipated mathematician?
What? No, I didn't.
He worked it out with a pencil.
That's pretty good.
This man shoved a pencil in his ass, said, loosen the stool.
Did your dad know
like
him?
father, like son.
Was your dad friends with that gay mathematician? Did he have sex with him?
Potentially, I don't know. My dad wasn't very good at math, so he must have known quite a few mathematicians.
He's like, have you heard the one about the gay rollerblader?
No, shut up.
He's got a son named Adam. It's you. Bitch.
Who told that joke? Some other
Your
guy?
dad.
He said, but it's you. Oh, I'm the son.
You're the
We're
son.
going to take a quick break and we're going to make another coffee.
Beware.
Yeah. No, that sounds real smart, Adam.
What? No, doctors use
Catch you guys up at Nick.
doctors use
hold on.
opioids too, but to
Hold
manage
on.
pain when people are dying.
Let me catch the listeners up.
Oh
Nick wants
my
to start
God.
doing heroin, and then Adam thinks he should do ketamine because doctors do it.
Because it's medicine. People
Yeah.
give it to you for depression.
Shut up, dude.
Really shut up.
My
You know
friend
who does
My
heroin?
friend sent his girl.
Keith Richards.
My friend's girlfriend is
If any of the
doing it.
fans want to enable my death, right, they want to reach out to
Just
me and
send some-
offer me fucking drugs.
Yeah. In fact,
Al.
give us all some drugs. Give us Adderall.
Yeah.
Give us any kind of pill, acid. Mail that to Nick's home, which he's
Yeah.
given the address out.
Adam's address.
Mail it to Adam's house, and we'll all collect from there.
Adam's address, which is 270 Park Avenue, New York, New York.
Yeah.
I think that's the address of
Jeffrey Epstein.
J.P. Morgan. It's the bank, the world's biggest bank.
Jeffrey Epstein was like 71st Street.
Oh, he's
Of
on
course,
71st and
Adam
what?
knows
First?
Jeffrey Epstein's address because
Because I went to his house.
the Rolodex of
Yeah.
friends,
For your bar, because he saw the
friends
the,
of the coin,
the envelope
Secret
from the
Society.
card he got at his bar mitzvah. He saved it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was what Fifth Avenue, the one that runs on
Fifth Avenue.
the one that runs on the east side of the park.
I saw the funniest
There's
shit.
Central Park West
That's
or
pretty nice.
whatever.
That's a nice little spot.
I saw the
He's
fun-
like right off the park.
That's
it's
a nice
incredible.
spot. Yeah.
I
Yo,
was walking
his shit
around.
is sick.
I was walking around the city yesterday and I saw like a fucking like some like 1940s like taxi painted white with like a little like Great Britain sticker on the back.
Okay.
And there was a woman riding in the back. She was being driven around. And I just imagined some like dumb bitch, like rich girl, like having her parents pay for her Hannah Golightly experience.
Oh, for sure.
In New York.
100%.
Where it's not only does she have a free apartment in New York, but they have to pretend like it's 1950.
Yeah.
So she can be Hannah Golightly from her favorite movie.
What's Hannah Golightly?
The protagonist from Breakfast at Tiffany's.
Oh. The only good part of that movie is
I said, what
is
about
what's his face.
You know, that's the only Truman Capote book I've ever read.
He wrote
And-
Breakfast at Tiffany's.
Yeah, and it sucks.
What's it about?
wrote that?
I guess In Cold
Some
Blood is
bitch
supposed to be
having
his like
breakfast?
good book, but I thought Truman Capote was supposed to be like this fucking
Killer writer.
yeah. And Breakfast at Tiffany's is fucking. It's like children's
Really?
literature.
What's
yeah.
her name was his fag hag, Harper Lee,
Yeah,
who wrote
To suck a penis fuck.
dude. That's
bird?
you know what I might
yeah,
I might
to suck a
rewatch.
penis fuck bird.
I might rewatch
It's really good.
fucking Capote.
Oh yeah.
It's
PSA.
really funny.
Need some help?
Voice
Yeah, but no offense. Oh, right, because I'm Amish, so I wouldn't know anything about your 69 GTO Judge. 455 big block Ram Air, 411 Posse, something like that. Weird, that thing must have fallen straight from space.
Come on, man.
Well, good luck with your future ride, spaceman. Hey, dude, wait up.
Going back to what I was saying about ketamine, my friend's girlfriend was considering it for
Oh,
her,
yeah, I
for
know
her,
her.
No
for her
one
depression.
cares.
I know her.
No one
And
cares.
they charge like $750
He's telling
a
his
session.
He's telling his story.
You could
again.
just find a drug dealer and do it on your own
He's
at
telling
home.
his story again, and people don't care.
Yeah.
We're not listening to you. We're doing opiates.
I would like to do. I
Don't
do
do
love
opiates,
pills, dude.
Nick.
Huh?
They're pretty good.
Let's get
Pain pills.
dude. Let's fucking.
It's
Is that-
so.
remember the old days, man.
I got mush. You want to do mushrooms?
Remember how? No.
Yeah, you're
No
right.
chance.
That's a problem.
You know, remember the old days when we used to
We were co-enablers,
yeah,
brother.
dude, I'd
That
go-
was beautiful.
You do your drugs, you do
I
your
would
food.
eat like a motherfucker. He would get drunk as shit.
He'd drive us to the bar. I would have 11 beers.
Drunk,
I would have
drunk
you know,
Nick was
a couple dozen wings and a pizza.
I know I've said this before, but you were such a nice guy.
Dude, honestly, I'm smiling so hard right now thinking about that.
I put you on mute. I don't want to hear about how.
The night we went to McDonald's with
muted.
But you're not telling any stories.
Dude, no joke. It feels awesome to give into your addictions.
Dude, it's the best.
Phase 2.
Let's just do it, man.
I know.
I've been going to the gym for like 2 weeks and shit.
It's
it
just like
sucks.
it's funny. It's because like the only reason not to is to like I mean, it's like you just want to know that like is the addiction destroying my life, and then you quit, and then you find success, and then you're like, yes, it was. Wasn't it still worth it?
It's not worth it. The trade-off is not worth it.
It's not worth it. I wish I had spent the last 5 years drunk.
Yep.
just
Drunk and
fucking
poor.
doing nothing, just fucking around at open mics. One of my eyes stops working.
Yep.
I just don't care.
Getting chronic headaches.
Yeah.
Shockwave.
But people still like you.
Shitting blood. People love you.
People still like you because
They think you're great. Are you kidding me?
We know a couple of people that were just
Shockwave.
losers, and then things started taking off for them recently, and it's like, yeah, you just
Shockwave.
sort of don't like them anymore.
No.
Because there's nothing romantic.
Oh, yeah.
Shockwave.
Yeah, Adam.
Me.
Shockwave.
Things are nuts.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
The only
Shockwave.
addiction
And
I
you
have
really don't deserve it.
is drama.
There's no,
Oh, literally.
there's no
no.
tragic story. You're just a guy that hung out, had a good time with his friends, and then you found the right friends,
that's true.
and then they
I
brought.
don't know if it was that calculating,
It's
but
that-
it was pretty
No, I don't think it's
organic.
I looked at your spreadsheet of friends who have the probability of success.
And I have you guys solidly in there.
Yeah, well, yeah, absolutely.
You know. And
No, yeah, but I know what you mean. I wish I was just a rich guy's son that I could just get fat and die in like 2 years.
Yeah, and your dad loves you.
By prostitutes.
Yeah.
Just play Wii with Eldest.
And your dad cries every time he sees you, but he's not strong enough to actually confront you about your issues.
Yeah, that would be incredible.
Yeah, Dad, stop being a fucking pussy. I'll see you later.
Yeah, oh, that would be awesome.
Can I have the car? I know I'm drunk.
Can I please borrow the
Can I have
Porsche?
the Land Rover?
Yeah, the Rover. Absolutely. I would be in a Rover.
Dude,
for sure.
fucking Land Rover rich kid? Oh my
Ah,
god.
With a girlfriend that hates me and cheats on me, but I buy her fucking jewelry every time I see her. She's so hot and she's just fucking rappers.
She stands for nothing.
Dude, that sounds like it's awesome.
I want to be. That's my life. I want that. I want that for
Everybody-
my son.
Everybody.
I have to succeed to be that pussy father. That's my destiny.
To do that pushover.
That's my destiny.
Just wearing fucking slacks, Dockers,
No.
and a golf
It's
polo.
like, I couldn't do that. I would never.
No, I can't
I would
do
have
that.
to abuse. I would abuse my son before I
Wearing
let him do
a wicking material golf polo. That's what they are always
just
wearing.
red as hell.
Just red.
Wind-swept, fucked up hair.
Your
and
wife
face.
doesn't respect you because you can't even stand up to your son.
Yeah, because it was family money for him too. He never earned
It's
it.
generational wealth.
Yeah, that's what I want.
She's
dude.
a professional philanthropist,
Yep.
which is like she's just like throwing parties to give your shit away.
I literally worked for a woman like that when I was in college, and she was like a high-powered woman who ran all these fucking programs for like poor kids, and she just had like a 29-year-old son who fucking played Grand Theft Auto all day and was on pills in Montgomery County and just in a mansion.
Yeah.
Just exactly.
Oh, that's the type of guy
Yeah.
for sure.
God. Why were we born rich to live that
I knew a
life?
guy like that, and he was like nationally ranked in Madden. And he, and he was like lived in a McMansion in his late 20s.
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir.
Used to just quote Tupac lyrics just casually in conversation. About just
Damn.
awful.
I zoned out like 3 minutes ago and just started fucking dwelling.
That's all right.
No,
man.
that's all right, dude.
What are you talking about, Mr. Bean?
We're talking about
We're talking about Mr. Bean
we're talking
sucking
about
off.
stay-at-home rich, stay-at-home rich kids.
He is.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know there wasn't that many episodes of Mr. Bean?
Yeah, I know. I've tried to get into it again, and it's
There's
disappointing.
only like 12.
It ends pretty quickly.
Fuck, dude. What's Rowan up to?
Have you seen his HBO special? It's really good. The
Does
one where he plays the
stand-up?
drums and he does.
Are you talking about Fred Armisen?
No, Rowan Atkinson is like from the 80s.
Really?
He does that bit where he says, "Well,"
How about instead
he
of
plays
Fred
the
Armisen,
devil.
it's Freed Tardison.
Oh yeah.
And he's like,
Jewish and retarded.
I can't wait to go to Portlandia.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So it's still a Fred
It's
Armisen
Fred's-
riff.
But he's Fred Armisen.
But he's
Freed-
retarded.
Fred Tardis. He's
He's
Fred
retarded.
Armisen, but retarded.
I thought Freed Tarderson, like...
no.
Mhm.
Fred Tarded. Retarded.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
I want to go to Voodoo Donuts.
I want to be. I want.
Oh, Portland reference.
Oh,
Nice, dude.
there's so many bridges. Let's count them.
Yeah.
1, 3.
Yes, that's definitely a strong character. Fratardison. What's that show, Mr. Bean?
From the show SLN.
Mr. Bean. What?
That show,
Saturday
Mr. Bean.
Night 9. I can't wait to be on a comedy show.
You remember when that fella that fella I went to college with wrote a S and L?
Yeah, we're not talking about that right now. We're trying to riff this out, dude. We're trying to save my life.
We're trying to get to the bottom of Fred Tarderson.
Right. Let's continue with this.
But wait, what was the other show Mr. Bean was in that everyone says is good?
Black Adder.
Yeah.
I never thought that was funny.
Yeah, and it's a guy like they play a guy that's like, check this shit out, man. 1. And then you put 2 on that motherfucker. Now you got 3.
You got 3 on that bitch.
But how about this? 4. Bam, you at 7. Black
My
Adder.
word, this is wonderful programming. It's on BBC.
Yeah, right. Bam, there you go, right there, dude.
Although I guess they have their own black guys.
Dude. Yeah, Caribbean guys.
You got to watch Top Boy, dude, so you can learn all their slang.
Did you do that?
Yeah, that's what I did. I called people a waste man.
Is that where Drake is getting all his shit from?
Yeah, he watched. Well, he literally produced Top Boy. He brought it back for another season so he could get more slang.
Respect.
Yeah, shout out to him.
Oh, you know the kind of black guy I was thinking of, the black British guy, is the guy from Peep Show, Richard Robinson or Richardson, the guy that the protagonist is almost gay with.
His boss.
His boss.
Yeah,
he wants to suck off.
Well, there's like an episode where he's like in love with him.
Yeah. He's like, "Am I gay?"
That's my favorite. That's probably my favorite sitcom of all time.
Yeah.
Peep Show. Yeah,
it's good.
It's up there.
It's definitely up there.
It's so
Dude,
good.
no joke. 30 Rock is so fucking good. It's got so many jokes per fucking second.
The writers are so talented to be able to write that many jokes.
It's wild. They had a joke.
It's like 400 jokes an episode.
There was Tracy. There was I was just watching it recently, and the one joke. I mean, there's 100 of them, and also like so much shit that would get you canceled, but it's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
But Tracy Morgan is like, "Get me a black coffee, also known as a sun-kissed." It's like.
Dude, women just fucking destroy every fucking meme. Listen to this. This woman writes, "Sex workers can have a little solidarity from the left as a treat."
Can we stop with this shit?
First of all, that was as a treat.